Mic check, mic check.
Check mic, check mic.
Booyaka.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep. All right.
Yep.
Blow my nose. That shit hurt.
What it do, what it don't, what it is, and what it ain't. It's your boy, Don Otaku, aka Don Solo, aka Solo the Don, aka Solo D Swaggy, aka New Glasses Shawty. And of course, this is Project Untitled Gaming Podcast, not a working title, episode 113. And of course, I'm here with my day ones, talk about the gaming, the whole gaming, and sometimes a little bit more than the gaming. Before we get into the introductions, let me go ahead and introduce the topics that we have for today. We have fighting games fumbling out here. 2 major releases, or I should say 1 release and 1 beta, fumbling out the gate.
Is it a fumble?
It's a fumble. Number 2, we have Xbox BC coming to PC. Backwards compatibility program for OG Xbox and 360 games are getting ported over to PC. And they're coming to Game Pass, which is pretty cool.
Oh, they're locking it behind the subscription?
I mean, you can buy it separately also, obviously.
Okay, I'm just checking.
And we have PlayStation Network going down as the Marvel Tokon beta went up. RIP. And we have to talk about the legendary Miyamoto, who had some words to say about some gaming topics that have been pretty prevalent lately. So we're gonna get into that as well. But before we get into those topics, let me go ahead and introduce my kinfolk. First off, we have Deadshot Tej, aka Triple Up Tej, aka Double Down Tej, aka good finger licking Tej.
Whoa. We're gonna stop right there, pal. I don't know what that even means, but I'm not respecting that at all. Thank you. Anyway.
I mean, neither. I'm just reading the notes that you give me before the podcast. Like, this is the name that you chose.
Wait, who am I? Campbell's fucking soup or something? No, we're not doing that shit. That shit trash. Y'all know that shit trash. Anyway, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? Been playing a lot of games lately. I've been playing Battlefield. I've been playing Tekken. I've been playing Street Fighter. I've been playing Tokon. I've been playing Star Fox. I've been playing Smash. I've been playing Mario Maker. Bro, this is why, like, it's just too many things to do at one time. I ain't gonna cap, but you know, I've been getting to the gaming lately. And honestly, I feel like gaming isn't a terrible space, but maybe there might be glimmers of hope there spread out. You know, like stars in a universe or something. This big black void known as the gaming industry. And yeah, that's about it.
All right. And we definitely gonna get deeper into Tokon in a bit. But we have Big Zero, aka the Spirit of Truth, aka Lord Mars, aka Marsarus, aka no S's on his chests, aka no breasts on his buses. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Yeah, I before the stream I just beat Lego Batman, and I've been playing Power Word, which I'm also playing right now. And yeah,
wait, go back into Batman. What's the verdict? How we feeling?
I mean, it was 6 chapters. I thought it was gonna be 12 chapters, and I was like, damn, if it's 12 chapters, it's gonna be long as fuck. But it was 6 chapters. It was decent size. You feel me? The when the references come in for the other games, that shit comes in real quick. Like literally, the end of the game is basically what's the one with What's the last Arkham game? The third
Arkham Knight.
game? Arkham Knight. At the end is basically like Arkham Knight, but obviously there's no Red Skull, so they switched it up a little bit. You feel me? But yeah, like different missions switch to different like it will change the skin to whatever part of Batman type shit. Like it'll switch to the movie Batman or it'll switch to the other Batman like or the other characters like Gordon and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a lot of extra stuff that I didn't finish. Like there's some I know that there's a person that like a boss that I haven't fought yet because I low-key got spoiled on TikTok. But yeah, other than that, like I enjoyed it. You feel me? It's different. It's not. It makes me want to go and play the Arkham games again. You feel
That's
me?
what's up. All right. If you had to give it a score, what would it be? Out of 7.
Out of 7?
No, I'm just like.
Out of 7 is crazy.
No, you're gonna be 7.8756 or some shit.
I'm gonna give it
a number
0.5.
Okay.
You feel me? Like it's you know who it's for. You feel me?
But like you play other Lego games, like how does it compare to like the average Lego game? Because I feel like most Lego games just ended up being the same shit.
It's the same, yeah, exactly. Like it's Batman. It is Batman with Lego. Like you feel me? Like I'm over here doing the little combo, beating people up. I mean, they dying extra fast. It's not like I could do like you know in the Batman game, like you could glitch the system to get certain people into the infinite combo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Ain't none of that. Like they're gone. Like they're gone after like 8 punches. You feel me? 16 punches, they're gone.
Okay. I got it on my list, but just been too much going on to get into it.
Yeah, I wanted to hurry up and get it done because I bought Lego Batman the same time I bought 007, so I had 007 waiting, and also I've been waiting on the Subnautica update. So we're probably gonna hop on. I'm probably gonna hop on Subnautica because I think it got an update. So
all right.
Still
and oh, sorry.
No, that's good. I'm good.
And we have Cap King Casso, aka the Casso Show, aka Oh Kid Murder Z. What it do? What go down? What you been up to?
Shit, you already know what it is, man. Hey, I've been doing a lot more on figuring out my content that I really want to do as far as social media. I think I really found it because, and I've gone through plenty different forms of content, but I feel like this is the one that feels like I'm not even doing nothing. I'm not even working. I'm not even like concentrating. The editing part is a little bit, but that's the only part. And that's just really having conversations with my dad about life, about going through like being a man and feeling, having emotions, just really experiencing life. And this shit is so fire. I feel like people need to have those places where they can like kind of go back to the feeling of being human and having like and experiencing the feeling process of life. And so like just being, what I'm doing is pretty much just being transparent about my living experience, relationships, emotions, what I'm learning, some of my mistakes. Of course, you're gonna really have to know me to really know who I truly am, but I want to expose a certain side of me as a man so people can learn from me, and not even in a way that I'm teaching people, but I'm just showing what I'm learning and what I'm, the ups and downs, so somebody can reference their life to it and do whatever they feel with that information. So that's all I've been on. Playing Valorant as well with your boy Spitter. Chuck been on that bullshit. Goddamn Ace been playing a little bit. You ain't seen?
Oh, Ace been on Valor too.
Yeah, a couple times. a couple times, but yeah, that's how it is.
Nah,
Hopping on
we didn't
Halo.
get the early access. Waiting on the 28th.
Yeah, but appreciate everybody for tapping into the pod today. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yes, sir. I as for myself, Don Otaku, first and foremost, got some news. I will officially be joining Collider to write articles and features for their gaming division over there.
What?
talk to me about that. What's that?
So Collider, pretty big, mostly film and TV, but they have a gaming section as well. Very popular. Valnet, if you know about Valnet, very big media company that owns a bunch of different publications. But I will be writing for Collider. I'm gonna be starting training and everything in like August, so you won't be seeing anything soonish, but
Wait,
I'll
still
be-
with Iron Lords?
oh yeah, it's still Iron Lords Ride or Die. I'm gonna be writing some of the pieces that don't really fit with Collider over there, but
So you've been writing?
oh
You've
yeah,
been writing. You've been writing for like 2 years.
He been doing reviews and stuff.
That is so fire. Proud of my boy. Real nigga shit going on.
oh yeah. That's a big thing happening right now.
Congratulations, man.
Some money moves, but other than that, though, you know, I've been gaming. As you can see on the screen, Splatoon. We back in Splatoon mode with the Raiders, and yeah, bro, it's not something I expected Splatoon to do, but it's actually pretty fire, and that's
I'm not gonna cap. This look like, you know, remember when Guns the Duel added the little RPG quest mode thing where you just
Yeah.
start beating up goblins? This is exactly
so this is a looter shooter, but Splatoon, and it works really well. Like, they've added so many traversal mechanics. Like, they've had single player campaigns in all of the Splatoon games, but they've always been kind of bare bones, really basic. It's more like a tutorial so that you learn the mechanics and then you can jump into multiplayer, and they're like really short. This one just really takes what you can do in Splatoon and takes it to 10. You set out on raids, and basically each raid has like their own objectives. Sometimes you're just trying to mine the spirit light shards, and then like you do a few of those, you get to the end, and then it's like, okay, you're done. Or like you fight a boss and then you're done. Then some of them is like, okay, you have to do a certain amount of objectives in a certain amount of time, or you have to get a certain amount of kills in a certain amount of time to complete the stage. But as you're completing all these stages, you get relics, you get treasure, you get weapons, new weapons, and they all have like their own stats and different abilities. You get upgrades that you can put onto your gear, and it's like a full-on like Borderlands style looter shooter RPG in the Splatoon universe, and it's fun as hell. I've only been playing in single player, but it is 4-player co-op as well. Definitely gonna have to jump in with Subeg, and I think Stu Jersey also got it, so we gonna try to run
Can't the Switch 2 do that thing where like you could like make
Game share?
like you can share a game?
Yeah, I
and
can
play
do
multiplayer?
that. So like if you wanted to try it after the pod, we could literally just game share that, and we can play co-op.
Yeah, because I've
That's
seen that shit on
what's
Star Fox, but I was like, ain't no way you just gonna let people that didn't buy the shit play the shit.
Yes, that's literally
Bro,
what it is.
see-
You don't buy the game,
See,
but you
people
want
be
to play
hating
with
on
somebody.
Nintendo so bad, bro. It's just annoying.
But
I'm
remember,
sorry.
Nintendo's the greedy one. Remember that.
Bro, like in the compare and contrast of things between fucking PlayStation right now, bro, it's fucking crazy, bro. But nobody want to talk about that part.
like you remember playing like second player like online as a guest on like Halo or Call of Duty, like bro, like
Yeah.
games don't do that anymore.
And now in Halo Combat Evolve or Campaign Evolve, you have to have 2 Xbox Live or PSN accounts or something. Actually, I think they cleared that up and they were like, nah, after people outraged about it. But they were going to do it. They just saw the backlash and they were like, okay, we're not going to make you have 2 Xbox Live and 2 PSN accounts to play split screen.
People keep on saying, oh, all this complaining ain't doing nothing. Obviously, it is, bro. Obviously, when people come out and start complaining about shit, motherfuckers start tucking their tail and reneging, bro. Like,
yeah. It depends if it actually gonna make a difference, because I don't think PlayStation is gonna like they're gonna do the no discs. Shit? Yeah, they're going all digital. Like that's not gonna change.
They're screwed. Like, you see what's going on. You see
we gonna talk a little bit about that too, because I did have an update about that. But yeah, this game is really amazing so far. Like it also, so you basically crash land on this on these islands with Deep Cut from Splatoon 3, and they were like my least favorite group out of the 3 Splatoon games. Like there was Callie and Mari from Splatoon 1, Marina and Pearl, they were my favorites from Splatoon 2, and then Deep Cut was a trio, and I was like, I never really vibe with them. But this game, like they're a part of the story and you actually get to know them a little bit better. I'm actually starting to like them a lot. But yeah, bro, didn't play a lot of it, but I'll definitely have more impressions next time. But so far, this is the definitive single player / co-op experience for Splatoon. Just like Mars, been on that PAL world, and like I played it back in 2023, played a little bit of it in 2024 with some of the updates, but I literally just dropped it and I was like, okay, let's wait for the 1.0. What up, Soul Tech? What it do?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I don't got you as a appreciate that. Hit that like and subscribe. I need to mod you real quick. Let me mod you.
Oh, you handing out mods?
Boom.
I'm not a mod. Am I a mod?
Of course you're
if
a
I'm
mod.
not a mod, we're gonna have a fucking problem, dude.
Pretty sure all of us are already mods.
Yeah, all of y'all are mods.
No,
Alright, so
he's a
Tech,
hater.
you are modded. You got the mod status. But yeah, been playing Power World, so I dropped it in 2024. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the 1.0. We gonna come back, and then everything gonna be like crazy, because the game was already like good. It was really good in early access. I'm like, man, can't wait to see what this 1.0 do. It didn't do nothing. I'm trying to figure out what they did. Okay, but I'm still early in the game. I'm still early, so I know probably in-game stuff has changed, but like,
I'm basically.
Wait, do you like Ark? Because I would take you.
I love Ark.
I got all the
Ark.
I got all the
Ark, bro.
I'm like at the last mission to get the final, like to fight the final person. Like I gotta do all these extra quests.
I hate Ark the same way Snoop Dogg hated. Because why is my character shitting himself, bro? Have some decency.
You talking about Ark
hey,
Raiders?
what up, Slayer DPS? No. Ark Survival Ascended or Ark Survival Evolved, whichever one. The one survival game with the dinosaurs.
And you're shitting yourself.
Power World is literally just Ark, but they replaced dinosaurs with Pokemon, and it works because this is, I consider it one of the best survival games out there. But when I got back on 1.0, I was kind of disappointed because the beginning of the game is literally the same. Like there was barely any improvements, barely any gameplay changes, barely any new pals in the beginning area. I was just like, this is the same experience that I had in 2023. What have they been doing for the last 3 years? But as you progress and you start to,
You said what have they been doing? They've been getting sued nonstop by Nintendo. What the hell you think they've been doing, dude? They had to make how many changes to this game? They couldn't have
but
balls
they
in this game. Now
reverted
they
them
got
back though.
cubes out.
They
Bruh.
reverted all of them back.
It was still a bunch of shit. Not like it was just cut and dry or anything.
What's the last region that you went to, like that you found in the game when you got on?
Bro, I do not remember the names of any of these places. I'm on the left side. I'm going left. We going east.
You know what? I think I understand
West.
exactly what's going on
You
here.
want west?
No,
I've
I
just
know
been going
exactly
straight
what's
west.
going on here.
So
Don is a Pokemon fanatic.
So you got to the fire. You got to the fire.
Fanatic Maniac is
I
crazy.
literally
Yeah, he's
just
a
called
Pokemon
Power
fanatic.
World one of the best survival games of all time.
So you-
Not just a maniac, but a
Okay,
fanatic
so are you
He's
maniac.
fanatic. He's
Are you
definitely.
still in like the Greenlands, or did you make it to like the fireplace, like the lava place?
I seen the lava place and I was like, I don't want to go there. That's like a last.
See, he can't
that's a last
appreciate art.
place.
Go back to Pokemon
Kinda,
Fire
you know,
Red,
that's like
buddy.
a last
Go back to
region kind of
Pokemon.
thing. I'm gonna go to the lava when I've already been everywhere else.
Lava is the midway point. The lava place is the midway point, bro.
But I haven't even done the second trainer. Like I just been grinding. But so we've been playing on a server. Shout out to Schwingman, one of my homies. He built a server, and we've been playing on that. But he lessened how much XP you get. So the grind
he's a
is
host.
super grindy. It's so disgusting. I hate it. Cause I've been playing for like definitely like 12, 15 hours in this server. I'm only like level 20 something. Like it's disgusting. Regular Power World, you'd already be 40, 50.
I'm gonna go
Like,
to.
I was
I
on the part of that initial Power Roll wave too. I think everybody was for a
Oh,
split
yeah.
week. For that 1 week.
White day to join the server, but if it's a
Hey, you know what we should play today? We should play what's it called?
Hello Kitty
What's-
Island Adventure.
What's the ones with the beans?
Killer Bean.
oh, come on.
Killer Bean. Shout out,
no,
you
not
know
Killer
ball,
Bean.
bruh.
He is not
This
talking about Killer
motherfucker
Bean,
knows
fool.
ball.
He's talking about jump man.
You
What
can
is it
grab
called?
people.
Ain't no way.
Fall Guys. I'm over here.
Fall Guys.
You talking about Fall Guys?
Yes.
That hackathon, bro. I can't even play that shit, bro. I play that
That
shit and get
shit fun.
fucking.
It's Wii Sports, bro. Chill.
Oh nah, bro. Wii
That was a
Sports is
disrespect to
actually
Wii
fun. That
Sports.
shit- Look, Fall Guys
Wii-
isn't fun the same way Mario Kart.
Is it
World
Wii
is not
Party?
fun. There's just too much shit going on.
Yeah,
bro.
maybe Wii Party. I'll let that one slide.
Wii Party.
Like,
But
dead
yeah.
ass. It's basically the Mario Kart world of fucking free online fucking ragdoll physics games, races or whatever.
Look, I love Power World, but I feel like it's a better survival game than it is a Pokemon game. I feel like they do the survival game stuff really well, but the Pokemon stuff is kind of just there. It's like, oh, besides like the actual using the pals to build your base and craft things for you, that's really all
Yeah.
they're good for. Because battling,
No.
they are
You're
terrible.
biased,
Like the
You're
battle,
biased.
no.
You know-
Power World battling is terrible.
No,
I'm
I
sorry.
think you're biased. I think you play
There's
so
no
much
bias.
Pokemon.
There's
your
no
brain
bias,
is
bro.
just Pokemon brain, so you can't appreciate something outside of
You're
that
biased.
aspect.
Bro, what were you saying, Mars?
I said I need to like I found a Coliseum. I need to do the PvP since I'm in the late game. Like
Bro, your pals are so dumb. I mean, like, when I can't, like, I'm supposed to be a trainer, but I can't actually make any commands to my pal. They just do random moves. And I just,
Yeah, you
like,
think
I
Ash
just
can
do
control
random moves.
Charizard?
Like, okay.
you gotta hop on them.
I don't want to
You
hop
gotta
on. You can't even hop on every single one, though. Like, there's only certain ones that you can hop on. Pause.
See, he's saying that like that's not a thing in Pokemon either, right? That's crazy.
I just found out like
There's
some,
only certain ones you can hop on.
some skill to where like if they're not your main pal that's out right now, they'll still be out.
Yeah,
And be-
certain ones.
Like you literally gotta make your team like as efficient as possible, like with the passive skills and all that.
Yeah, but Like the battling is just bad. Like I'm sorry. They be getting stuck on stuff all the time. They be getting stuck in the walls. They be getting stuck in the floor. They be all the way on the other side of the map chasing another pal while you get embodied by another, like by the one that you're actually fighting.
Bro,
I be like, bro,
the pathfinding is crazy.
Charmander never had this issue.
But Charizard
always
did,
find it.
You're not making a fair
Charizard always found his mans. He always found his mark. And I'm gonna say it.
His mark was.
I'm gonna say it. Our World graphics are ass. I don't care what nobody say. Like these graphics are worse than Pokemon. I'm sorry. Pokemon Legends on the Switch 2. Look. I'm not saying like Scarlet and Violet is horrible. Like that's the worst. Pokemon Legends look better than this. Like their character design is so bad. I hate Power World's characters. They all look disgusting.
I just feel like you're being overly harsh on indie development studio that doesn't have
but it's an indie game,
like
so you know we let it slide. It's only $29.99. We let it slide. But I'm just saying. Anyways, Power World is great though. If you haven't played, I feel like it's worth it. If you haven't played since launch, I still feel like it's worth hopping back on there. Because once you get into the late game stuff, or mid game stuff, I should say, they have improved a lot.
This is why it's good to have a backlog for when shit needs an update. Hey, hop on your backlog until there's an update, because it don't make no sense keep on playing the game and there's nothing to do until they drop an update. Like.
All right, I don't know if I talked about this game last week. But I've been playing Talaka, which is a roguelike, Afro-Brazilian inspired game.
Oh yeah, you did talk about this last week.
Yeah. It's a really good roguelike Hades kind of energy with a really cool art style. And yeah, I already talked about that, so I'm not going to go deep into that. And I think that's...
Oh, did you hear that 2K stole their cover?
You said Jeff Keighley?
2K stole a cover from some dude, and like they stole it
for the new game.
Edit for 2K.
Yeah, for the new game, 2K27.
Oh, I thought you said what game? Oh yeah, with the what was his name? Wembanyama.
Yeah.
I can't say his name. I'm sorry. It don't roll off the tongue like LeBron. Sorry.
LeBron James. Hey, that Philly trade is kind of nasty.
It is kind of nasty. And I ain't gonna lie, they're getting a ring next year, bro.
Not gonna lie, that trade is kind of nasty.
They're for sure contending for a ring next year, bro. Brooklyn, y'all better watch out. I mean, the Knicks, y'all better watch out.
I feel like the Knicks still got it, but we gonna see.
I don't know, man. We're gonna find out in the playoffs. We'll definitely find out. And they're definitely gonna get there for sure.
All right, I'm about to add this man Spitter. Where we at? We on top of the world.
What he at though?
All right. Soultech said, before I forget, I want to congratulate you on the Collider gig. Super proud of you, bro. Appreciate that, Soultech. Appreciate that. Yeah, gonna be starting sometime late August, early September, hopefully. I'll be having some articles coming out then, but couldn't have done it without Lords of Gaming, of course. It's gonna be LogNet, ride or die to the end. But yeah, man, let's get into some news before we talk about Marvel and other fighting games.
Marvel.
All right, first thing, let's talk about the Xbox backwards compatibility program. I'm into PC, so out of nowhere, Xbox just announced that 4 OG Xbox games will be coming to PC and PC Game Pass, and that'll be the start of the backwards compatibility program coming over the PC, which is a first. We've seen the backwards compatibility program be used to bring 360 and OG Xbox games to the Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, but never to PC. Now they've started this, and it's not just porting the games over. They are actually adding like customizable graphic settings, so you can like up the resolution 4 times upscaling, V-Sync support, full screen and window display, any soft-tropic. I actually never say that word, but how do you even say that? Anisotropic and anisotropic filtering. I feel like that was it. I think I got it, guys. Don't worry. So yeah, they have all of the, I shouldn't say all, but they have some like PC customization, so it's not just straight console ports. They actually kind of made it very compatible with the PC as well. So the 4 games that they're starting with: Blinks the Time Sweeper, Fusion Frenzy, Crimson Skies, and Conquer Live and Reloaded. Now I'm hoping
Conquer Live and Reloaded.
Yep, Conquer Live and Reloaded.
Should I spin that to Conquer? I might have to.
Bro, we need to run some Fusion. We need to run some Fusion Frenzy. Y'all not ready.
Damn, man. So I gotta buy 360 games now.
Hey, you love your old school games, right? And
I want
you know,
Skate 2, bro. I want Skate 2, but I don't want to emulate that shit, man.
Yeah, I mean, if they get all the games that are backwards compatible on Xbox Series X right now, Skate 2 is one of them. So you might finally be able to play Skate 2 on PC. We might be seeing.
I have to buy it, and it's not on the store.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to the backwards compatibility PC, you'll be able to.
Honestly, EA, you might as well just re-release that shit, buddy, because nobody's spending no money on Skate 4. I'm sorry. I don't care if y'all got Nike SB or Polar Board. I don't care. Sorry.
Soltech said you did too much work. I'm gonna have to cover for your absence. Or I'm gonna try to put in some articles. But definitely not gonna be putting as much. Yeah. When I looked at how many articles I did in like the year and 3 months that I was at Lord's Game, I was like, damn. I was really working, not gonna lie. And Slayer DPS said Conquer was crazy. Yeah, I got Conquer downloaded. I haven't even downloaded the other games, but I was like, yeah, Conquer, that's a replay.
I have to run back OG Conquer on the 64, man.
See, I do kind of I like the controls of Live and Reloaded, but I do kind of prefer OG Conquer in a way.
OG,
yeah. Like if I could just have Conquer's Bad Fur Day.
Of
Exactly.
With the actual story of the first game.
Yeah. None of the crazy changes. All right, but backwards compatibility. Like I feel like the backwards compatibility program is great because it's going to fill a lot of the voids that we have right now for games that don't exist on PC right now, like Gears 2 and 3, Fable 2, the 4 that we just mentioned. A lot of these games have gotten like remasters, like ports to HD and all that stuff. So there isn't too big of like a library of 360 and Xbox One, or sorry, not Xbox One, Xbox OG games that I'm like super like itching for to come to PC. But even still, like there's a lot of 360 versions of games that aren't on PC. But Gears 2 and 3, Fable 2, those are the ones that really come to mind. Everything else is kind of has like some kind of remaster or been ported or has always been on PC, and you can still get that OG version of the game. But how are you feeling about Xbox backwards compatibility on PC? And is there any like OG Xbox 360 games that you'd want to see come to PC? I know TJ already said Skate 2, but anything else?
There's a couple more, but see, the thing is, like, all right, so here's my theory, right? I feel like a lot of games, like even back in the 360 games, you know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. They're a lot better than like GoldenEye. Remember when GoldenEye came out for the 64 and everybody, oh, I'm hopping on GoldenEye. And then you play that shit, you're like, I ain't never touching this shit again. This shit was gas in '97. I would never touch this shit. I just feel like that. Like, I feel like some games may not age as good as they did, and you know, it still was a shot. I'm pretty sure like a lot of 360 games aged a lot better than like 64 games.
Of course, 360 games is like the 360 PS3 era was the foundation of every game today, basically. And then OG Xbox PS2 games, it's like it's a 50-50. Some of them hold up really well, and then some of them kind of don't. Kingdom Hearts 1 does not hold up, but Kingdom Hearts 2 definitely holds up. But let me see. I'm trying to think of something that would actually that's already backwards compatible on Xbox that isn't on PC right now. Most of them is gonna be like Fable 2 and 3, although I really do not care about Fable 3. Like, y'all can keep that. Yeah, I can't think of any off the top of my head. Grabbed by the Ghoulies, I don't think I would care about that.
Grabbed by the Ghoulies, dude?
Yeah, that was rare. That was your man's. That was rare.
Bob, huh?
Yo, man's Rare. You love Rare since Banjo-Kazooie. You've been like, yeah, Rare the top dog.
Bro. See, there's two different Rares, bro. There is Super Nintendo Rare, and then there's the Rare after that.
You not even gonna give them the N64 era?
Nah, because Donkey Kong, come on, bro.
Yeah, that shit was ass.
That shit was ass, bro. What were y'all thinking, bro? Banjo-Kazooie? That shit was
ass. They had Killer Instinct Gold, though.
Conquer, I'll give them credit on Conquer. That's it, bro.
No. Come on. They had Conquer. They had Killer Instinct Gold. They had Jet Force Gemini. That's bro, we need a new Jet Force Gemini. Not gonna lie. That would be crazy.
Oh wait, they did Perfect Dark and Goldeneye.
Yeah, Perfect Dark and
Goldeneye. Like, Goldeneye is cool in theory in 1997. It's not cool in theory today.
Yeah, it didn't need to hold up. It did what it did when it came out, and it was revolutionary for it.
Bro, it's really the pause music, bro. Everybody pop that shit off for the pause music and then turn that shit off, bro. That's really what it was. I don't know, man. I'm yeah.
All right, let me see something. Here's. Wait a minute. The browse games.
Where you looking at the Rockstar Union news?
Yo, oh no, I do not care.
You know I care. Come on, bro.
You
gotta rage engagement. These motherfuckers.
This is not the Xbox backwards compatibility list. What are they talking about? All right, let's see. Bro, MX Unleashed, that would be fire on PC. SSX 3, bro.
Yeah, I never played it, so I don't.
SSX Tricky, that'd be live to have on PC. Bro, they got Star Wars Episode 3 on here.
Who made that? EA?
That was a studio that don't even exist anymore.
Oh, of course. Sounds about right.
I mean, it was LucasArts, but the developer was The Collective, and they do not exist anymore.
Microsoft probably bought them, gutted them like a fish.
Hold on, is Max Payne 1 and 2 on PC? I feel like they would be.
Dead to Rights? Oh my god, Dead to Rights?
Dead to Rights? I don't even know if they're backwards.
I was thinking my dog on somebody.
I actually have Max Payne 1 and 2 in my library on Steam, so yes, they are.
Hold on, bro.
Dead or Alive.
Right
the Dead or Alive 1 through 4. I think those aren't on PC, so that would be cool to have on there.
Oh,
they
what
can
about
do a
San
lot.
Andreas?
You can play San Andreas. What's it called? They had the remaster. That shit was ass,
I don't
but
want
they
no remaster, man.
they had the remaster, bro.
I don't want the remaster. I'm good. I want the classic. Thank you very much.
Oddworld, Munch's Odyssey.
City needed to be
Yeah, bro.
remastered,
The Dead to Rights is on here, bro. I didn't even know Dead to Rights was fucking backwards compatible. I might have to cop.
Hey, that'll be a sick one to run.
I might have to cop, bro.
That might be a sick one to run.
Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction, bro. Y'all don't even
what
know.
About 50 Cent?
They don't got no. Oh, actually, 50 Cent is backwards compatible, but you do have to have the disc. You can't buy it digitally. You have to get the disc and then put it in.
So basically,
Otogi or Otagi. I actually don't remember how to pronounce that. Otagi 1 and 2 would be dope. Blood Rain, bro. Blood Rain was sick. Yeah, they got some bangers on here, bro. Not gonna lie. Like Thrillville, they got some bangers. That's only OG Xbox. They got way more 360 games, but I'm not about to go through that whole list. But yeah, how we feeling about the backwards compatibility on PC though?
I can't hate on it. I just hope the games don't feel like absolute shitty like fucking GoldenEye. That's my only thing. But like I can't. I honestly, how could you even hate on this? It's like they're giving you options to play actually good games because nothing good's coming out this year.
Oh my god.
What's good coming out?
I'm not about to argue with you about this shit.
What, Modern Warfare 4? Oh, that GTA 6?
Not too much on Modern Warfare 4 because that hoe is actually looking pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
We say this every year.
Yeah,
we do this shit every year.
And every other year is true.
Oh my god.
Shout out to Black Ops 6.
I'm not buying it. I might play the demo if they drop like a free beta or something.
Hey man, like, Switch 2 baby, I'm gonna be on there portably.
Did they even announce the Switch 2?
Yeah. And the beta's gonna be on the Switch 2. You can play it for free on the Switch 2.
Do I want to even do that? Oh, actually, maybe I should. Maybe I should do it to myself.
You gonna do it to yourself? You already know.
Hey, bro, if that shit plays like shit, I'm gonna be so mad. I feel like Call of Duty is almost too ambitious for the Switch.
It's really not. It's going to take up way too much space, and that's really it.
That's too ambitious for me. Because I'm like, why do I need to give up 200, 300 gigs for this piece of shit? You know? See, that's why I can't even show Call of Duty on the installation. I like, y'all niggas gonna take up half my fucking hard drive. Fuck y'all. Like, even just that by itself. And then when I download it, I know y'all are gonna send me in fucking hacker sniper hell, which I usually do, and I'll be mad. I'm like, why am I even gonna play this shit?
Maybe there's a reason that you in there in the first place.
Bro, I'm too good. I'm too good, man.
But Mars, how you feeling about it?
What?
Backwards compatibility program on PC.
Oh, hey, anything that helps you keep playing the games that you already own. Hey, I'm for it, all for it.
Hey, I don't know why I'm thinking about that meme. You never seen that meme on Twitter where it's like a man and a woman, and they're like, I could say. I'm waiting for Chuck to say like I don't.
But speaking of backwards compatibility, speaking of backwards compatibility, ain't that connected to one of our next topics?
Is it
the PlayStation crack?
Another one?
The PS5 emulator?
Oh yeah, I guess we can talk about that too.
Yeah, it's basically a PS3, PS4 update or whatever the case may be.
Yeah, wait, are you talking about how they're like really getting the emulation going for the PS5, or are you talking about?
Yeah, It's connected.
Okay.
To the it's connected to a PS3 and a PS3 PS4 update or whatever. I forgot exactly, but it's connected like that.
Well, I never got into the specifics of it, but I just been seeing that they really been like they've been getting deep into PS5 ever since that announcement with the disc. They've been trying to get PS5 running on PC.
The people making the emulator, they used a update, like a firmware update for PS4, PS3 and PS4 to actually like crack it or whatever. Like it's the update for the PS5 for backwards compatibility of PS4 and PS3, and so that's how they got into it or whatever. Now, I don't know the specifics, but hey, they keep fucking up. Hey, sailing the 7 seas, my boy.
Yeah, I probably won't. Like, I don't think there's that much I care about enough to do that on PS5, but you don't see. My PC definitely will not be running any PS5 games emulated. That's for sure. But
not even early PS5 games,
bro. Early PS5 games is still newer than my PC. Let me see. When did I upgrade? I got a 4070 Super 40 series. Actually, that is a little bit, but you need more power than the PS5 usually, like a pretty good amount higher than the console that you're emulating to be able to emulate it. All right, let's get into some other topics. Let's talk about PlayStation and their decision to remove discs starting in 2028, which we've already talked about. We already had our thoughts. You know, a lot of unhappy people. We don't like this decision of, outside of Chuck, of course. We don't like this. We don't like this decision. Everybody's upset. But shout out to Matt Piscatella, who had to come out to Sony's rescue, and he had the numbers ready, and he was like, yeah, Matt Piscatella, and he was like, did you know only 7 games on all PlayStation platforms, so that is PS5, PS4, and even PS3 and Vita, because those stores are still up as well. Only 7 games across all PlayStation platforms have sold more than 100,000 physical copies this year in the US. Up to July, only 7 games have crossed the 100,000 mark on in physical. Everything else has been digital.
US, right? You're talking about US?
Only in the US. Because Circana only works in the US.
Yeah, but go global and see what the numbers looking like.
But that's no. We only talking about the 7 games that crossed 100,000 in the you know, because the US is the biggest market, and really that means that they're the only market. Honestly, like, let's be real, US is the only gaming market that exists, and Matt Piscatella gave us the numbers. Matt Piscatella had the charts, the graphs, and he said, look at this.
Hey, he pissing on us, telling us it's raining. Hey, get the piss out of here.
He said, y'all can talk about, like, y'all can be in the comments, but y'all ain't on the boards. Like, where the numbers at? Y'all ain't putting numbers up on the board. That's crazy.
I hate stupid ass shit like that. What do you mean get on the board? How many games do you want one person to buy to put you on the board, bitch ass nigga? How many games you expect me to buy to get you on the board, bitch ass Piscatella?
Fake ass nigga.
Hey, wait. I don't know if Valnet owns Circana or not, so we can't talk shit.
I'm gonna talk all my shit.
I don't want to get blacklisted before I even start. Like,
hey, I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the blame. It's me talking shit.
Hey, chill.
It's me talking piss. You feel me?
Piscatella.
but yeah,
Piscatella.
you know, Piscatella was like, man, I see a lot of we have like 150, 200. We have more people in the comments than people buying this. What's going on? Like, I'm like, but you know, I'm on. Even though I'm not a supporter, I'm on the side. I'm gonna be on the right side of history. And I'm gonna defend physical games, even though I won't actually contribute to buying any physical games. But my argument to this is that you can go to the music industry. Vinyls and CDs sell less than physical games do. And yet, the music industry still sees it viable. To just make more, like, hey, if y'all want CDs, there's people who want CDs, we'll make them. There's people who want vinyls, we'll make them. We gonna upcharge them vinyls, expensive as hell. But
bro, and vinyls cost almost nothing to make. That's the fucked up thing about it.
But guess what? We making them in very limited quantities. We're not like it's gonna have a limited quantity release, and we gonna give it to you because that's what people want. People want them. So we gonna keep on making them as long as there's demand for it. You go to the movie industry. Everybody's on Netflix. Everybody's on Hulu. Everyone's on Disney Plus. Everyone's on HBO Max, Amazon. All of these. Nobody, or I shouldn't say nobody, but the majority of people buying even digital films and shows. Like, they're not even buying digital films and shows anymore. They're just streaming straight up.
But I wonder what people are watching Blu-rays on
4K Blu-rays. Bro, 4K Blu-rays are still being sold for almost, I shouldn't say all movies, but most big movies.
Have you heard the news about CDs?
What about CDs?
People are buying CDs.
Yeah, bro.
Like blank CDs. Like,
what are they playing anything with though? They don't have a CD player.
My car still got a CD player.
Your car.
My car still got a CD player, and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, the only CD in the car.
Your car is from 1987, bro. Wow. I'm not trying to hear it.
It's a 2012. Stop tripping.
You know what they're doing with these blank
real
CDs?
Niggas can hold it down with a little old car. You feel me?
They doing LimeWire with these blank CDs, nigga.
Reliable in there.
Bro, we burning CDs again?
Bro,
yeah.
they saying.
Hey, just let me know if you got the good link to LimeWire and you know how to pick the right songs.
I mean, who the hell going to LimeWire?
The thing I don't like about CDs is CDs are too easily like fuck upable. That's the one thing I hate about CDs.
That's like, what fucked up the PlayStation. PlayStation 1, them you get that 4-disc game, and you get to disc 3, it's a wrap.
Oh man.
Well, one of them CDs is not gonna get you through. Like, it's not gonna make it all the way.
Bro, Legends of Dragoon. I forgot what game.
Legends of Dragoon had 3 copies. Not once was I ever able to get through disc 4. Like, I can't stand them. Like, PlayStation 1 and 2 games, them hoes scratch so easily. And then it wasn't until you got to Blu-ray where it was actually like kind of more durable. They could handle that shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. You can play your Super Nintendo through an earthquake. That shit's still gonna run.
Exactly.
Play Super Nintendo or play a PlayStation during an earthquake, boy. Your CD's gonna jump out that motherfucker.
You gonna hear that disc drop scratching. You like, oh shit. Bro, remember when the Slim came out and we would just be standing up the console straight, and then it would just take one person to pull that cord.
Bro.
Yeah, whatever game is in there, dead. It's over.
When you hear that bitch scratch, it's like, damn, fuck.
No amount of alcohol.
Capcom 2 that got scratched for the Dreamcast, and that shit broke my soul.
We used to get them devices that you would put the disc in and you put the little cream on it, pause, and then you gotta spin it. That shit did not work. That shit didn't work.
Scams, bro.
You getting more micro scratches.
Exactly. Them shits did not work. Or put toothpaste. Put toothpaste on your TV.
Look. We putting peanut butter. We putting toothpaste.
You know what niggas used on that shit? You know that fucking glass cleaner, the paint cleaner shit that fills in the gaps or whatever, the clear coat shit. That's what niggas should have used on that. Like,
Hey,
bro,
what up,
You talking about
Subag?
fingernail polish?
I don't know.
Acetone,
shit.
it's acetone.
Acetone go scripting.
Not
Yeah, that's
not.
a strip.
Bucket naked.
I'm talking about that shit that shit that fills in the cracks of glass or whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like the safe light repair, safe light replace type shit.
Yeah,
That no biscuit head ass.
Hey, not too
Safe
much.
light repair, safe light replace. Ooh.
But
I've
E40
always hated people like you. I ain't even gonna lie to it.
E40 was tripping, bro.
I ain't even gonna.
yeah, that shit didn't work. And then like the stands for the Xbox 360 that had a fan on the bottom, you like, oh yeah, that's gonna stop the 360 from overheating. That shit did not work either. Sometimes they said them hoes would actually make it worse.
Bro.
We was really getting scammed just buying shit that didn't even work back in the day.
Bro,
It's like it sounds
you
good
know
on
what's funny?
paper.
They always do that shit.
It
Oh,
was
yeah,
nothing
bro.
but scamming,
They
bro.
still do the same thing today on
For sure.
TikTok. Selling
What's
TikTok
today?
stuff on TikTok
Us
shop.
kids was
It's
getting
the same.
scammed. We was getting scammed at GameStop. We was getting scammed at Game Crate. We was getting scammed everywhere for all type of shit.
Getting
No
scammed at
lies
Blockbuster.
detected.
No, not at Blockbuster. Blockbuster was the real niggas. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Shout out to the BBs,
But
Blockbusters.
not, I mean, like the accessories.
Where you can rent games. You
Hey,
can
does
get,
Madcast still
get
make
movies,
controllers, bro?
get music. Hey, the place to be in, Jesus name.
Does Madcast still make controllers?
No, they went out of business.
See, Game Shark Game Shark still alive?
Wait, let me see. Madcast. Let me make sure they.
Madcast
Hey.
changed their name to I bet it's
No,
that one
Madcast
brand.
still going. I don't know who buying their products, but they still out here.
GameStop is. You know who's buying. Stop.
Game
Come on, you know
Crazy.
exactly
Wait.
what's going on, bro.
They
You know what's
pivoted.
going on,
Look, they pivoted.
They got one
They
game
they
crazy
they're
left
doing
in Wyoming.
they're doing mice, keyboards, gaming chairs, headsets, and arcade
Where's
sticks. No
their
controllers though.
Where's their marketing team? These niggas should. You know what? When that submarine blew up, these niggas Madcast should have came out the cut like
Hey, yo.
like motherfucking Popeyes, bro. Booyah on they bitch ass, like bro.
No
Wow.
way he just said that.
Hey,
He trying to get us canceled. That's crazy.
Oh man. Oh man.
I'm Dave Chappelle.
I mean, you know, I had a joke. I'm not gonna say it because I feel like it might be in bad taste. So I'm gonna save it.
Their marketing is bro. Like they should have just as soon as Logitech fucked up.
I'm
Hey,
talking about my wrist, man.
go
I'm
back,
like super
bro.
exposed and shit.
Get to a
I'm
man
like
cat.
hyper exposed. I'm still hyper exposed.
But yeah, Mad Cats, you know, they got us through some tough times. But you know, them controllers was kind of bootleg sometimes. Nah, I had a 360 or not a 360, the Xbox OG controller from Mad Cats, but it was like a smaller version because that big ass Duke.
Put your hands.
Yeah, like I was like, I like that one because it was a lot smaller. Pause. I don't know why. Just feel like it's pause. But yeah, shout out to Mad Cats. They pivoted to PC accessories, and you know, they had to get out the controller business because everybody knew they had a stigma already. It was over.
Oh, them Mad Cats, bro. That stick drift would happen same day you bought that bitch, boy. Or that one button would get hard as fuck. You couldn't even press that bitch down no
Pause.
more. Bro, come on, man.
Pause.
Come on, man. I want
Very
a
much
burger
pause.
so bad.
It's
I
a
wanna
cheap.
get a burger.
Hey, imagine.
Did you
old
say you want a
people saying
pervert so
pause,
bad?
bro.
No, I want a
Imagine
burger,
being
bro.
50
I'm
years
starving.
old saying pause. I ain't gonna lie, our generation is gonna be 50 years old saying pause. I can
Huh?
see it.
Bro, the Boondock. We grew up on the Boondocks. It's ingrained
Nah,
now.
bro. I'm not gonna cap. Y'all ain't gonna shame me for eating a hot dog, bro.
I will to the day you die. And then when
Nah,
you
see,
lose,
y'all ain't gonna.
when
I'm
you
not gonna
start
hide.
losing, when you start losing your teeth, I'm definitely, hey, I'm
Like,
definitely. You
let's
better not be
go.
gumming down no goddamn hot dogs.
Why would you even take it to that level, bro? Why would you bring it to that level?
Yo,
All it takes is a hot dog. Y'all ain't get ashamed
Hey,
of it.
listen,
Now
listen.
you fetishize it. Like,
No, nigga,
dude,
no.
what are you thinking about right now?
Hey,
What
I'm
are
a
you thinking
man.
about? I got my eyes to check on you.
I'm a man of provision, bro. I think about the future all the time. Nigga, don't try
This
to
boy said
try to
the
play me,
gums,
bro.
You're a sick freak.
You the one that talking about.
I thought I was a
Y'all
sick
like
freak.
you knew you
Bro,
was
I
gonna
don't
get
know why
shamed
when
about
you
the
said
quiz.
that, it just reminded me of that. Is it NCIS or Law and Order? I can't remember what. It's like, she was 17, you sick fuck. Like, that's what you sounded like when you said that.
Bro, it's you know what? I'm off it. I'm off it. That's all I'm gonna say, bro.
Do we see? Hey,
I'm
Sebagos, don't be bringing up shit that's unnecessary. We do not need to have that kind of negativity in
You talking about
this.
the game?
We don't need to have that kind of negativity in this chat. But yes, I did see that. I was about to post it, and I was like, nah, I don't even want to bring that energy. But Super Mario Galaxy 2 is now a 98 on Metacritic, and it's the highest rated Nintendo game of all time now, which is disgusting. Worst Mario.
Why now?
What did it just surpass?
Because is it correlated to the movie? And people like
Yeah, people just reviewing it because of the movie. And no, Mario Galaxy 2 is nowhere near Odyssey level. Not even close. All right.
Obviously, because for the game.
Let's talk about Starfield just for a little bit. So, one of the biggest complaints about Starfield is that there was a loading screen when you would take off from a planet or land on a planet.
Oh man.
And you know, people got so used to No Man's Sky where you just
See, I never played that, so
you get into the ship, you take off, and you fly into the atmosphere, and then you're in space. Boom. Oh yeah, I forgot about. I should say the highest rated modern game because the N64, some of the N64 games are still up there.
Which ones?
Ocarina of Time.
Ocarina.
Ocarina of Time is a 99. It's a 90. Yeah, it's a 99 on there. You know,
Water.
yeah. I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't like the whole thing. Like, you make a remake of a game that's like a 90 something plus, and then you review the remake, and it's like, yeah, it's
99.99.
No. It's like, oh yeah, this remake does this game justice. It's an 8. It's a 7. It's exactly how I remember it. It's an 8. It's a 7. I'm like, why the fuck? Oh, it's the same game, right? But I'm not gonna get into that right now. We gonna talk about that when the Ocarina of Time remake reviews come out, because it better be a 99.
Bro, it's not. It can never be better than the original thing, bro. See, and this is why I kind of agree with Chuck. Like, we put too high standards on games that already came out and already did like mass cultural movement and numbers and shit like that. Like, what do you expect? Like, Ocarina Remastered Final Ultimate Edition. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? We already know.
Actually, we have a topic. We have a
good.
topic. Wait, save it, because we got a topic about remakes. We gonna get into that.
All right.
See, you know what I think, bro?
Save it.
Like,
Shut the fuck up.
Save it.
bro.
Shut the fuck up.
What's called, like, when it comes to remakes, bro, like, they're doing the remakes like okay, you got
Bro, we literally about to talk about this for a whole topic. Like, we got a whole topic on remakes.
But look. You got a game, you got a trilogy, right? But, like, by the end of the trilogy, like, you should probably remake the first game, or like, not even a trilogy. Like, say for instance, you got 6 games, you got 2 trilogies of the same game, like the continuation, and then like when you do the 6th game, that's when you do the remake of the first game. Like, some people just be skipping shit and doing like they're doing all this bullshit, bro. Like you're gonna remake the third one instead of remaking the first one. Like, bro, like why? Like people, these companies just be fucking up, bro.
You talking about Assassin's Creed?
I'm talking about any game, like, bro, like you got Final Fantasy 7 remake before you got Final Fantasy 1 remake. Where the fuck is the 3D Final Fantasy 1 at? Huh?
They got the Pixel
Exactly.
remake.
Oh,
I want
no,
to.
what's the one? What's that one that was like a simple RPG, bro?
Yeah, but Final Fantasy 1 would not even be a remake at that point. They would need to redo everything.
I know. It'll be remastered.
That shit barely had any story, barely had any gameplay that's actually usable today.
Bro,
Definitely
what
can't
was
stick
that
with the
Final
gameplay.
Fantasy you used to play on the Super Nintendo, bro?
Mystic Quest. Shout out to Mystic Quest. That was the shit.
They should do that.
Mystic Quest definitely had more story than the original Final Fantasy.
Fuck all the other shit. They need to bring back Mystic fucking Quest, bro.
Still do the first one, bro. Like,
we got the Pixel remasters. What else do you want, bro?
oh, this is not what I asked for.
Bro, the Pixel remasters are just the same game, bro. I'm telling you, they could literally turn these games 3D and it'll be sick as fuck.
Asked for this.
All right, let's get off this topic because we're gonna talk about that more. But
Oh, that's like Nintendo dropping the Mother remaster. Fuck out of here.
let's talk about Starfield. Like I was saying, a lot of people didn't like the fact that you had the loading screens when you're going into a planet and leaving a planet. But it seems that a modder has done what Bethesda don't. And that is they have made it so that you can manually get into your ship and fly off the planet directly into space and travel to your next planet from there, like how a lot of people expected the game to be. So essentially just fixed a major issue with Starfield. Shout out to the modding community. When it comes to Bethesda games, I feel like you have to be on PC. Like, I don't know why anyone would want to play on console without the modding scene. That's like the best part of the playing a Bethesda game. But yeah, this is still early though. There isn't they haven't got it so you can drop into the planet yet, but it's a start, and they're gonna keep on working on it until they get it perfect. But for me, that's not something I really cared about. Like, at the end of the day, even if you're in No Man's Sky, it's still a loading screen. It's just a seamless loading screen. Like, you're just holding RT and then it just loads. Like, it does like the little transition. But it is what it is. We'll see.
Outer Worlds ain't have flying around. Like, bro, like,
Yeah.
you don't see people complaining that there's no flying around in Outer Worlds. Fuck.
That's because Obsidian gets Obsidian's so small. They're just a little studio. They can't do that. They get the pass.
Outrage. Selective outrage.
You know, since it's Bethesda, everyone expects it to have everything and the kitchen sink.
You're gonna have some everything in the kitchen sink. What's I'm gonna call it? What's that shit called? What GTA been doing? Delays. You're gonna have
delays. Yeah.
If you want all that, you're gonna have GTA as delays, bro. That shit gonna be 12 years. You want it to be the best? It's gonna be 12 years, bitch ass niggas, piss ass niggas. I'm gonna just start calling niggas.
The real complaint that I had with Starfield, and I feel like is an actual viable complaint, is that the exploration was definitely worse than other Bethesda games, because most of the planets were empty. There wasn't like a lot of points of interest, and usually when there was, it was the same point of interest as any other planet. It was just like they just reneged it.
Yeah.
But they've been doing updates to fix that. Like the newest one was supposed to add more points of interest, add more unique content, stuff like that. So the free allies, free space. I forgot the name of the update, but that was like my real only complaint about Starfield. So this update really don't do, or this mod doesn't do too much for me, but I'll be keeping track of it. All right. Still waiting on Spitter. He said 25 minutes. It's about to be 27 minutes. What else we got? All right, let's talk about Big Miyamoto. Big Miyamoto was outside, and he had two things. He had a whole interview with Famitsu, but I wanted to just address two things that he said, because he has some words, bro, for the industry, but mostly for PlayStation and Xbox. Like, I feel like he was looking at them boys and he was like, look at these fools. Let me spit some bars for them real quick. So he was asked about why Nintendo will probably long outlive. No, that's not actually what he was asked. But essentially he was asked why Nintendo has been able to endure for so long. And this was his quote: "The people funding these projects are doing it to make a fortune. So why celebrate things like we recouped our investment or short-term profits? To me, if you burn through the talent of so many people just to achieve that, that feels like a massive failure. I might sound a bit arrogant saying this, but if you make things while constantly asking, will this make money right away, you can't create anything truly unique or with broad appeal." Big
That
Miyamoto.
part. Because you're going to be thinking about stuff that's already there, that already have been proven to make money, instead of doing something that is discovery based, that is very innovative based, that's, you know, based on an experience and not on the likelihood of it making money. The creative process is not about the making money, but the creative process often makes money, and that's what you got to be on.
That's 100% bars right there. Let's talk about why did PlayStation decide to put all of their studios on making live service games? Because they saw other live service games making all this money. Oh, look at Fortnite, look at Valorant, look at Call of Duty. We need to make that Call of Duty money. And now they're having like the worst generation because of that.
I'm telling you, bro.
They were trying to chase trends and it didn't work out.
Unoriginal ass nigga.
And then if we want to talk about Xbox, they did the exact opposite. They let their studios just do like too much without even trying to make money, and that didn't work out either. Nintendo, they got the middle ground. They understood the assignment, but yeah, when you look at it, chasing trends rarely ever actually works for these AAA studios. Like, maybe if you're an indie, because you can do it fast, like you can do it quick, you can do it with purpose. Yeah, like
wasn't gonna really even, you know, possibly last that long and all of that. Boom, get your little hit.
But with a AAA studio, it's gonna take you 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years to chase a trend. By that time, that trend is already dead. Like, imagine if Nintendo was like, man, we need to make a Splatoon extraction shooter today. Like, start it right now. Bro, we gonna be so done with extraction shooters by the time Nintendo gets a Splatoon extraction shooter out. But no, they're just like they look at what they have and then they're like, okay, how do we make this like a fresh idea out of something that we've already done? How do we turn Mario, like, how do we make Mario fresh again? How do we make Zelda fresh again? How do we make a new Splatoon game but make it single player focused? without it feeling like the same game. Like, they understand the assignments, and usually everything that they do is gameplay focused, like Donkey Kong Bonanza. The only idea that they had was, we want Donkey Kong to be able to just like destroy anything. Okay, boom. That's how Donkey Kong Bonanza came to be.
What about Star Fox?
You know, actually, let's talk about Star Fox. Let's get right into that, because he had another quote where he was asked about no, that's the same thing. Where is the other quote? Here it is. Okay. So he was asked about how there are a lot of remakes lately and how he felt about that, with like the Star Fox remake, Ocarina of Time remake. And he said, some people might say there are a lot of remakes, but after 5 years, a lot of people have outgrown games and stopped playing them. Young people today don't have the opportunity, or this was actually mistranslated. He meant to say young people today don't want to play games from 10 years ago, either because of how they look or things like that. So remaking them to be more playable and releasing them again is a good way to meet the demand. Letting people know the original games also, letting people know the original games also leads to future developments. So we've been actively pursuing that recently. So essentially he has, like, he says that remakes are good because, one, you introduce them to a younger generation, which also means that younger generation can actually get to know, like, hey, Star Fox. They like Star Fox. We saw him in the Super Mario Galaxy movie. That kind of got it into kids' heads already. Now we got a new Star Fox game, and it's been doing really well. Now, I don't know if that was mostly adults or if that was like kids playing Star Fox for the first time, but I bet a new Star Fox is in the works right now because of the success of the remake. Same thing with like the Crash Bandicoot trilogy that they had, the remake trilogy. Because those games were successful, we got Crash 4. Spyro trilogy did good. We got a new Spyro. We got a Rayman trilogy, or not Rayman trilogy, but a Rayman remake coming out. If that Rayman remake does good, guess what's gonna happen? We gonna get a new Rayman game. 9 times out of 10, the remake is just kind of to gauge interest and then see if people still care about this IP. And if they see that the numbers, like, they're like, oh, people do still care, let's make a new game. Okay, boom. Unless you're Capcom, then you're just remaking because you know people gonna buy that shit. Shout out to all the Resident Evil remakes. Shout out to, like, they still making new Resident Evil games while remaking every other Resident Evil game.
Yeah, you could do one. You could do one while also doing the other. It's like, bro.
Yeah. And it also is like, remakes don't take that much time. Like, they don't take that much time because you don't have to think of a brand new story. You don't have to make brand new characters. Like, you just okay, this is what this was. We can use 70% of this. Yeah, we're using 70% of this, and we're gonna make a new game that's gonna sell like a new game.
Yeah, you just gotta make some new like. The new game just needs new characters. Like, that's it.
New graphics, new characters. I mean, not new characters, just new graphics. Maybe some new story elements. Definitely some gameplay changes, depending on the game. Like, Star Fox works even without massive gameplay changes because that game just holds up. But Ocarina of Time, a lot of these
AAA games don't need to up their graphics anymore. Like, they're good enough. Like, focus on everything else. Like, bro, the only people that need to focus on graphics is Nintendo.
Nah, they need to push out that Star Fox,
and that's really just because of art style.
Man.
Like, that's really because of art style. They like having the type of art style they like having. So,
yeah, I mean, they easily could have went with the Super Mario Galaxy Star Fox style, which was more cartoony, but they went with a super realistic Star Fox instead. So you never know with Nintendo what they gonna do next. All I know is that if they remake, if they do another remake revival, it better be F-Zero with Valen Studios.
Bro, we need either F-Zero or New Mother.
Mother is such a as much as I want Mother, the original creator has shown that he just does not want any. He don't want no remakes. He don't want no remasters. He don't want even fucking a new game. Like, he don't want them to make a new game. He just wants Mother to be that, like, the trilogy, and that's it. Just play it as is. We gonna see if that ever happens, but I feel like it's a waste for that IP to just be sitting there. At least a remake. At least. All right.
Like 3D remake, like how it look in Smash, bro. Like that's
exactly.
all. 3D remake of it and like that look like Smash. That's all I want.
But what Nintendo games would y'all want to see get remade next?
You already said one of them. We already talked about
F-Zero, yes sir.
No Mercy.
That is not a Nintendo game.
Mercy, bro.
That'd be sick.
I mean, it would.
But I'd be there for it.
To get the
licensing
fucking
nightmare.
To get the licensing, bro, would be crazy.
Hey, if anybody can do it, it'd be Nintendo.
I'd love to see it, but
look, if Nintendo went to WWE and was like, "Hey, let us remake No Mercy," I'm pretty sure they'd be like, "Hell yeah, go ahead, whatever you need."
No Mercy Legendary Edition, or you could choose to play that bitch like the original, or you could load in like the new niggas like it's 2K or some shit. We could load in the new roster.
See, for me, Golden Sun would be a good one. I'm still waiting on that Fire Emblem Genealogy of the Holy War remake. We need that. But if we going all the way back, Star Tropics, Star Tropics is one of the most least known Nintendo games, but they could do so much with that IP today. I feel like we need that Star Tropics remake. Bring that shit back.
All they gonna do is just redo all the Mario parties. You gonna be mad?
Hey, I like Superstars.
That shit was ass.
Superstars was good. It was Super Mario Party that was ass. But yeah, what else let me see. I'm trying to think. Most of them still hold up. Like, I wouldn't want a Super Mario World remake. That wouldn't do anything for me. I wouldn't want even like a Mario 64 remake. Would be kind of redundant.
Just give us a Wario Land remake that plays like the OG Wario Land.
See,
bro.
Somebody's using their fucking brain
I
cells here.
want the OG Wario Land back. I don't want this new Wario Land.
Wait, did you say you want WarioWare remake? Because that's what they're gonna give you. No, you said you want. Look, Wario, like, this is what Subag said when we were talking about this on Dual Wield. Wario World remake, but extended. No, like not 2 hours anymore.
Yes, bro. Yes, give us extra.
An extended version of Wario World would actually be dope. Because the game is good.
I'm not
it's
surprised
just 2
she's
hours.
already on the GameCube fucking port thing.
Let them,
I think
bro,
it
look,
is.
like
Is
okay,
I think so.
He's stealing from everybody. He's still like, bro, bro. He goes.
You're not about to get my hopes up.
Let nigga pull up to
I'm about to look
Luigi's
for you right
mansion
now.
Let Wario pull up to Luigi's mansion and start stealing shit.
Let me see.
That's what I want. I want this nigga to start stealing shit like he's Sly Cooper, bro. Swiper, no swiping, bitch.
Man, what's wrong with you, bro? You okay?
Why you so angry today?
He aggressive.
I know.
Hey.
Right?
Hey,
Brother been stressed out.
All right, I'm about to.
I've been
You
watching-
hungry, ain't it? You need
I've
something to eat, don't it?
I've been watching too much global news.
I put on.
You ain't put nothing on but a VHS.
I put on. I put on for my titties. I put on.
I
For
see
my...
Luigi's Mansion. Oh, they do have Mario playing this shit tonight.
I'm not gonna act like y'all not gonna act like y'all just heard what this guy said. Okay.
What are you talking about? What
You
did
put
TJ
on for
say?
what?
Wait, what?
Nah, you put on for what?
What are you talking about?
Okay, then everybody just go rewind.
Nah, don't rewind.
Right.
There's no rewind button. This is live. We don't do that. This
Oh, y'all playing this shit
nigga
tonight.
Spitta just be talking. Just be talking. It's crazy. All right.
You got police up in here, don't it?
So yeah, I feel like remakes, as long as you're not just doing what Capcom did with like Mega Man, with just dropping ports of the here's all the Mega Man X games, but we gonna break it into 2 parts, so you gotta buy it twice. Here's all the regular Mega Man games, but we gonna break it into 2 parts, so you gotta buy it twice. Here's fucking what was it all
the fighting game collection.
yeah, Street Fighter 30th anniversary. Capcom Fighting Collection 1, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Beat 'em Up Collection, like
I ain't gonna lie, they was wild.
Marvel
Come out with
vs.
Street Fighter
Capcom
4.
Collection.
Street Fighter 4 collection with Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom, all that.
Like I hate that. If you gonna re-rock,
Just
just
everything
do the
at once,
full.
bro.
Like no, I want the full remake. At the very least, a remaster. But don't just tell me the ports,
Yeah.
like straight up ports. I'm gonna buy it though, but just like do better. I'm gonna buy it anyway.
And then no crossplay. Get
Bro,
the fuck out of here.
if it's a port, niggas might as well emulate. Fuck out of here. The fuck? You want me to buy a port? I might as well emulate.
Well, they be like, here's online access now. That's really usually what it be for the multiplayer games. You can play it online now.
Wait, why am I seeing this Dexerto tweet? Rockstar's Games co-founder Dan Houser says company should continue making physical games if player wants them. Bitch! I'm about to get off.
Shout out to Dan.
See why I'm so angry?
I'm
Oh,
about to
Sebago said, "Hear me out,"
They just be
which means he
talking,
about to
bro.
say something wild. Let's wait for him.
Nah, he kind of cooking with the Melee remake. I'll take that. I'll take that shit.
Wait, did he already say it? Oh, I must have. My shit was
Yeah, you must be late.
Super Smash Bros. Melee remake. I mean, if there's any Smash Bros. that would get a remake, it would be Melee.
Nah, just put it on the GameCube thing and make it online so we can see.
Honestly, that's really all you need.
Now y'all doing that shit again.
I'll be happy with that.
Now y'all doing that shit again when y'all skipping the OG. Like, but
Because nobody want to play with 12 fighters. We want the 20 something at the least. All right.
Exactly, bro. I ain't gonna
If they-
lie. Smash Bros. 64 was fun for
wait,
its time,
remake,
but
no, because like, what if they remade the first one and then added like a little story to it? Like, you feel me? Like, bro,
No. I was about to say, okay, what if the next Smash Bros. is basically like it's a remake of every Smash Bros. And like you can set each Smash Bros. Style of gameplay. So if you want the fast-paced melee, you can do that, but it has all the characters from Ultimate and all like you could have melee feel with all the characters from Ultimate, or you can have Ultimate feel, or you can have OG feel, Brawl slow feel with the slip. I don't know who would be playing it, but like you
I hated
can
that shit.
play through. You can play through Subspace Emissary with like the melee feel, or like with the bro. Hey, Sakurai, get on that. That's really the only way that they would be able to get away with.
My list back, Hey, we all gravy. That's all I need. I need my link back.
All right. What else was I playing? I don't know why I said that. What else we was talking about? Yeah, remakes. I feel like they're a good thing. I feel like most people like remakes because that's like the full effort. And every now, like if it's a game that just isn't compatible on, like it's not on Xbox or the modern systems or on modern PC, a lot of people do like remasters because you actually get a chance to play them without emulation. And usually, as long as it's not lazy, most people are okay with re-rock. All right.
Most people.
There's
certain people.
You said as long as it's not labeled?
No, lazy.
Lazy.
Because they definitely be having some lazy remasters that just be trying to cash grab.
They really do, bro. And that's just, it's, you know what? Because sometimes it's like, y'all want to sell a remaster, right? And it's like, bitch, why would I do that when it's literally, like, it's just an upscaled version of the past game, you know? That I could fucking emulate. I mean One Piece. I said One Piece.
But speaking of remasters and remakes, the Halo campaign Evolved reviews came out. It's sitting at an 81 on Metacritic, which not that bad. But when you look at like Halo on like the original Halo on Metacritic, it's a 96, 97, I think. Like crazy downgrade. But obviously you have reviews. There were some crazy reviews on Halo Campaign Evolved. There was reviews that gave it a lower score because of the war in Gaza. There were reviews that gave it a lower score because Halo Campaign Evolved, the game that they said was the campaign this whole time, and like in every marketing material, they took off points because it didn't have multiplayer. And the campaign evolved.
Yeah, they should get rid of those.
It's like you buy Smash Bros and they're not literally smashing bros. Oh my god!
You're talking about bro. You're talking about a game mode that niggas already knew wasn't going to be in the game. Yeah, your score should be erased.
Bro, they did the same thing with Splatoon Raiders. There was a review that gave it a 6 because it didn't have multiplayer turf war, like the regular like PvP modes. When they kept saying in every marketing, this is a single player focus. The Splatoon mode, this is a single player focus. Like, and I was like, why do they keep saying single player focus when it has co-op?
Because they know the fans are stupid. They know they're stupid.
And then someone proved it. They literally proved why they kept saying single player focus, because they didn't want any mistake that there was PvP in this game. And yet there were still reviewers giving it a lower score because there was no PvP in the game.
You wanna know why? It's because Splatoon has literally always been a multiplayer game. So to go against that that standard they set for themselves,
but it's a spin-off, a single player focused spin-off. Like if I make a spin-off of God of War and I use another character, people like, why are you getting mad? It's a spin-off. Like same thing with back in the day when Soul Reaver came out, Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver, nobody was mad because we understood it's a spin-off. You playing with a different character, and you're not playing with Kain, but Kain's in the game.
Bro, my whole thing is that's the first time I was introduced to Legacy of Kain was Soul Reaver. Like I didn't know who the fuck Kain was until I saw the ending of Soul Reaver and was like, this nigga, bro.
Same.
That shit pissed me off. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
So like another thing, but like the crazy part is if it like you see Halo Wars and it's an RTS, imagine seeing a review that gives it a low score like, yeah, I can't believe this is just a real-time strategy game and I can't be like a Spartan in first-person shooter. Like why are you reviewing games for what they aren't instead of reviewing what the product is and what they tried to sell it as? Now, if they told you this is the true Halo experience in the marketing and then it's a fucking RTS game, then yeah, definitely give them points off for that. If they market it as what it is and they give you exactly what they market it as and you still take off points, like, I'm sorry, you're just a terrible reviewer. Point blank, period.
No, you don't know how to read, nigga. Read. Read the book. They don't know how to read. They're telling you it's a single player experience. Listen, open up your damn ears. Oh man. But you know, like just like I said, it's a standard they set. We're having every single Splatoon be a multiplayer experience. You know, for them to, you know, go. They should have just added multiplayer, bro. They're stupid. They should have just added multiplayer. They knew they were gonna have to fight dumbasses that don't read.
You can play multiplayer co-op. That should be fine.
Ears don't even open or close.
I mean PvP multiplayer, bro. PvP. How hard would it have been for y'all to add that?
That's Splatoon 4. Like, they wanted it to be different. They didn't want to make a Splatoon 4.
Just like the Let It Die, the 2 Let It Die games. I'm like, bro, and I'm like, all I want is a co-op Let It Die, bro. like, bro. But I'm not mad at, you feel me? Like, the games are what they said they are. Like, you feel me? I can't complain about the game being what they said it was gonna be. I can complain that I didn't get what I wanted, but that's something totally different.
Yeah. But both games, Splatoon Raiders and Halo, both look good. I'm already playing Splatoon, but I'm looking forward to playing Halo Campaign Evolved when it gets out of early access on the 28th. Oh yeah, the multiplayer reveal for Gears of War E-Day is on the 30th. So we about to finally see some multiplayer there.
That shit got leaked.
Yeah, we saw some leaks. I saw some wall bouncing. I'm already upset.
I saw,
but not as bad. Definitely
the way they went from wall bouncing to sliding, like that shit was live. I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of about the sliding. I didn't know, but yeah, it kind of looks cool. The sliding actually looks.
All right, let's get into the main event. We gotta talk about some fighting games, and there was 2 big ones. One had their full release this week, but there was a big beta that also happened, and then we also had an announcement of a new fighting game that's gonna kill both of those. But let's start with the new fighting game to end off fighting games. Like this one right here.
I'm glad you said it.
This shit right here, nigga.
Swag.
This shit right here, nigga.
All the girls love me. Swag.
All right. Injustice 3 was announced.
Oh shit. Okay, now I know.
Oh, fuck off, man.
WB. They did it. We get in the new Injustice game. It's over for everybody. Like, oh man.
Game of the decade.
Bro. You know,
already,
they
already taking 10 years.
they take it. You know, they wanted to kind of branch off from the Injustice, so they named it differently. They're calling it.
They could have dropped this at a showcase.
Nah, it's too big for a showcase. This is GTA 6 level. They said we dropping it on our own terms, and they said, you know, we trying to get away from that Injustice brand. We about to call it DCKO.
Oh man.
And yeah, man, like I'm about to put it on the screen. Like this is insane fire right here. Like, yeah, WB, give them they flowers, bro. This
nigga said Injustice, then said DCKO. Do I see Mortal Kombat niggas in there?
So anyways, this is the new
hot take. I think. What do you think of this art style?
It looks great. It looks amazing, actually.
Does it? That's what you think?
It looks awesome. Like day one for me. So anyways, this is their new mobile game. DCKO is a mobile DC fighting game.
You said mobile? You said
mobile.
So this is coming on PlayStation or nothing?
No, not coming to PlayStation, not coming to Xbox, not coming to PC.
Oh my days, bro. Oh,
Yeah, pre-registered now.
They do it again every fucking time.
Go pre-register right now, guys. This is the fighting game. Yeah, I debated. All right. Anyway, let's get to the actual fighting games. I'm not gonna lie, for a mobile game, it does look pretty decent, but am I gonna actually play that shit? They need to do that. Port that shit to PC. Usually mobile games that look too good to be mobile games, they get ported to PC, and then that's like, okay, I'm gonna play it there. So we'll see.
Like that Shin Megami Tensei mobile game, I can't play it on PC. I was trying to find that hole.
Subeg said 2x KO call. It wants his dead game back. Not too much on 2x KO, bro. All right, let's get into these fighting games. Let's start off with Avatar, because hours, not days, not weeks, but hours before release, these motherfuckers had a message for the people buying that have already probably pre-ordered the game, had it pre-installed, was ready to play. They had a message for the community. And they said, the official launch of Avatar Legends, the fighting game, is almost here, and we can't wait for players and fans around the world to jump in and start playing, unless you're on a certain platform. As we approach launch, we want to update our community on a few platform-specific details. For Nintendo Switch players, the Nintendo Switch version will be available as the standard edition only. Additionally, crossplay with other platforms and language localization beyond English will not be available. We are committed. No crossplay and no localization for language outside of English.
Get this man out of here.
We are committed to bringing these features along with upgrading to the Deluxe Edition to players as soon as possible, and will keep you updated on our timeline and progress. So that was only for Nintendo Switch players. Like, Nintendo Switch players got debated. But another platform got it even worse. For the Xbox community, we are forced to delay the release. Due to unforeseen circumstances on a back-end feature, we will now launch by September 3rd. Existing pre-orders will remain active and will not be canceled.
Why don't they delay the whole thing so that they could drop crossplay? Like, bro, like, why don't you just delay the whole thing?
We know the reason, and it's always the same. It's money. Like, that's literally the only reason that they haven't. Like, they didn't want to delay it because they wanted to get the money now and get the money later. But yeah,
But it's still delayed. Like, the fuck?
So anyways, yeah, it'll now launch September 3rd. Existing pre-orders will remain active and will not be canceled. Our priority is delivering the best possible experience on every platform, unless you're a Nintendo Switch player or an Xbox player. And we are working tirelessly to make that happen. Thank you for your patience, understanding, and continued support. We're excited to get everyone into the fight as soon as possible. Tune in here for updates as we have them.
Bro,
all right.
That's lies, bro. How is it the best experience if there's no crossplay? Right. Or is that the crossplay thing is only for Nintendo?
No, only for Nintendo Switch.
It's only for Nintendo Switch.
Oh, but they delayed the Xbox one. Why don't you delay the Nintendo one so you can add cross-platform? You piss ass niggas.
Nutella.
Bro, yeah, say you gotta change that. You can't be saying nigga every time.
Nah, I'm gonna say it.
Oh my god.
Sound too aggressive. You're gonna get us demonetized. All right. Yeah, bro. If like they knew this was happening, the fact that they waited hours before launch to announce this shit is fucking foul.
Nah, when I seen that post, even though I wasn't getting the game, if I did, I was gonna get it on PC. Like, I was like, damn, that's so bad. Like, bro, that's a bad for them.
If I didn't have, like, imagine you didn't have a PC and you had Xbox and you were waiting for this release, bro. Like,
You got
Bought
Xbox and Nintendo.
bought the best,
No PC?
the highest paid version. All that shit.
Just to wait.
Excited. Got the day off. The day off for to play the game.
Avatar, your favorite show of all time. You've been waiting for this. And then, like, hours before release, not even a full 24. They didn't even give you the full 24, bro. That game you was looking forward to, guess what? You ain't gonna be looking forward. You gonna have to look forward even further. Like crazy.
Not even August. Not even fucking August.
Imagine you pre-ordered. I don't even know if they let you pre-order the Nintendo Switch version or not, but imagine you pre-ordered the Nintendo Switch version, and then they're like, okay,
I'm gonna play with my friends.
Your friends on PlayStation that you thought that you were gonna be sparring with, yeah, that's not happening no more. You getting the worst version of the game. Oh, and also, if you don't speak English, fuck you also, because you not gonna be able to understand anything.
Crazy,
bro.
I didn't even read
like
that
not even
part.
having text. I can understand not having the voice localization, not having text localization is crazy, insane actually. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they should have just delayed everything to September 3rd at this point, because that shit don't make no damn sense. Now I've been playing the game.
I see why.
Like
what people were saying, which makes sense, is people were saying they were trying to release it the same time that new Avatar movie.
Yeah, the movie
came out.
They were trying to time it
but
with the movie.
It's like
wait, oh, that's a movie that's coming out?
It's like
Yeah.
none of the old, like all the characters in the game are young, and the characters in the new movie are older. So there's really no point. It's not like y'all added the older version of Aang.
That's the DLC. I'm pretty sure it will be a DLC, but
So like when I heard that, I was like, damn. I was like, yeah, fuck Paramount.
you know,
It's not-
and I
it's
know
not
it's a
re-
Paramount
it's not
decision.
really- It's not
I
really
know that it's
the
a Paramount
developers
decision.
of the game's fault, so I'm not gonna say that much. They still got to check their ones for that Nintendo Switch thing. Unless if they add it after, if they add crossplay after, like the same time that Xbox
they're
come out,
working on
then
it.
there's
Yeah,
so then like yeah, so then it's not their, like, I can't blame the Avatar developers. It's not their fault. It's like, what can they do when the person that's pretty much funding their game telling you like, yeah, you gotta drop this.
yeah. And
At
9
this
times out
time.
of 10, they wanted to delay the game. Like developers don't want to release a shitty game.
Half-ass, yeah.
They
So once
wanted
I
to,
heard- So like, yeah, when I seen that on Twitter, I was like, that shit was disgusting.
You gonna delay the game? Well, we gonna keep.
But
your
then when people were
pre-orders in,
talking
bro.
about it, and
gonna
like,
keep your
I was like,
pre-orders
okay,
in.
it makes sense. It's not the developer's fault. Fuck Paramount. Fuck Paramount Games. Let me say that.
nah, fuck
that's-
all
that's-
of Paramount. Like
Yeah,
all
all
of
of them.
Paramount is
Yeah,
ass.
all of them. Because that's
But what is
distasteful.
Paramount now,
That's bad.
man? Like they have the Office, right?
No, that's a Peacock. That's NBC.
Oh, so they really don't got shit. That's fucked.
They got Nickelodeon. That's all they got.
They got
They
Nickelodeon.
gonna milk Nickelodeon for as much as they can, because they really
Bro,
don't got shit
ew.
else.
Oh,
Oh no! Wait! I forgot.
I think
Wait.
South Park's on
Wait,
That's the
Paramount.
only
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
that
they
care
got South
about.
Park, but guess what? They got BET. How can you don't want
Wait,
BET?
didn't South Park like scam them?
Well, no,
Like,
it was
them niggas
like
getting
they
paid double
they
time.
started doing South Park on Paramount, but then HBO Max got like all the South Park specials, which was crazy. Like they paid so much to get South Park just to not get any of the specials because HBO had already got that shit locked in. But yeah,
That's the price of
Paramount,
doing
and now
business.
Paramount is trying to buy WB, but that shit got held up because regulators are like, we don't know about this.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If all they got is Nickelodeon, that means they're just living off of SpongeBob, bro. And that's
Wait,
sad.
Paramount trying to
That's
buy
sad.
WB?
Yes, Paramount
That's
is
sad.
buying
Sponge-
WB.
Bruh, not just
for
SpongeBob.
like,
Well, I
Paw
thought
Patrol.
Netflix was buying WB.
no, Paramount came in with a bigger offer and stole that shit.
I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
And
they living off
and
of
the only reason,
SpongeBob and
look, the only reason
I'm
that
not
they
gonna-
want WB is to have ownership of CNN, and they about to do some foul shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
CNN
Like,
already sucks.
yeah, but they about to
CNN
be even more foul.
Bro, CNN is the IGN of like the actual news, bro. Like this shit is ass.
Why wouldn't? Oh my god!
I thought that was Fox News.
Yeah, bro,
Fox
How come
News
Fox-
is its own batshit category of fucking lunacy.
hey,
I just heard Fox News was shitty and CNN was shitty.
21st Century Fox was, hey, 20th
Bro, like,
Century Fox was good.
I mean, I could break them down, but it's gonna get too political. I'm not trying to do all that. I'm not trying to get into the politics of this. Fox is ass, and that's all I gotta say is that they're ass.
Fox used to have the good ass movies though.
Bro, their movies is not the news, bro. It's not the news. Other studios make movies. They buy rights and whatever, viewing whatever, and they just play them shits.
Nah, Searchlight
Think about it.
Pictures.
What's the net
Searchlight though.
contribution Fox has done? What, Family Guy? You know they're making a Stewie, right? The Stewie show. You
Yes,
think that's
I
gonna
can't
go
fucking
well?
wait.
You can't wait for the Stewie show. I bet you can't wait. You silly liberal. That's what happens. You live
Hey
in
man,
Oregon.
All I
look, I ain't gonna
realize,
lie to
the
you.
best thing about Family Guy,
Anything
is the-
Seth MacFarlane makes, I'm there for. Except for Cleveland Show, that was the only thing that I was
you
like,
tripping.
Bro, I'm
The
not
show
gonna
was
lie.
good.
After
You're
American
tripping.
Dad ate Family Guy's lunch, I don't know why Family Guy's even
bro,
saucy.
American
bro,
Dad.
Family Guy.
We need to have this discussion. American Dad is the best Seth MacFarlane show, and it's not even close. Like American
even
Dad
close.
is better than Family Guy. Is better than Cleveland Show.
Bro,
is,
Family Guy is the Family Guy. The best thing about Family Guy is when he just says, like the time I did it, and then go to the
flashback.
flashback.
That's
That's all Family Guy is.
Nah, after American Dad came out, Family Guy, they stopped giving a fuck about Family Guy. It seems like they like all the writers gave more of a fuck about American Dad than Family Guy.
bro.
It's in the name.
I
America,
watched-
nigga.
No, I watched
America.
a recent episode of Family Guy, and like I always used to see the debates of like, every character in Family Guy just like they're just horrible people, and they have no kind of actual character to them. They just be doing the worst shit possible at every moment. I was like, yeah, I kind of like, but I watched the recent episode. I was like, oh yeah, bro, like they really don't think about anything when they be doing like they just be like,
Bro,
what's gonna get a laugh?
Quagmire's a rapist. Peter is sub 50 IQ. Stewie selfish. Brian selfish. Meg butt of joke. Chris also sub 50 IQ. Yeah, that's the show, guys. That's the show.
Well,
Chris
yeah,
does brain
shout
that
out
nigga
to
go-
like the Francine versus Lois discussions. Not even close. Francine wins every time in every category.
Even the red hair,
Even the red hair.
Lois. So like, you taking her hair over Lois's hair?
I mean, I don't have
Blonde
a
or
preference
redhead?
between blonde and redheads.
Like redhead.
I do prefer redheads, but
Look at him. See,
I mean, like, bro, Lois, like, she's a boring character when you
yeah,
like
she
look
doesn't
at
have.
it.
Yeah,
Compared to
doesn't really have
Francine, like
character.
Francine, whenever she has her own episodes, like that should actually be good. When Lois has her own episode, is usually she rarely gets her own episodes first off, but usually her best episodes are when she's like the Lethal Weapon one where she learned karate and then she was like abusing Peter. That shit was hilarious. But other than that, I don't even know how we got to this topic, but y'all know what it is. American
talking
Dad
about
over
Paramount
Family.
being
Yeah, I know.
hoes.
And then Fox. But yeah, American Dad over Family Guy over Cleveland Show. Do they even have any other shows? Or does he have any other shows? I feel like that's the three right now until Stewie. But Ted over all of those, because Ted is actually really good. Shout out to Ted. All right. Paramount sucks. That's where we're at.
I'll be back.
You're okay. So while Avatar was shooting themselves in the foot, I've talked about Avatar since the beta came out, and I do feel like Avatar is a really good fighting game. Like it does a lot of things really well. But this kind of dampens the goodwill that they've gained since release, or not since release, but since the announcement. Like, everyone was hyping up Avatar Legends, and it even reviewed really well too. I think it got like an 83 on Metacritic, which is really good for a fighting game, especially like a new IP fighting game. So it's doing good in reviews. A lot of people love it as a fighting game, but like the way that they just fucked over the Nintendo Switch and Xbox community, like Xbox community is used to getting fucked over, so they could have got away with that. But the Nintendo Switch community was probably going to be one of their biggest supporters. I'm pretty sure a lot of people were not going to support that game with it having no crossplay or localization. That's just crazy. But there was another big fighting game that will be coming out soon that had their open beta for the first time on PC this time, and that is Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. And did he just walk out? He just walked out. He said, or was that Mars that said, hold on? I'm guessing both of them are not here. All right. I'll talk about Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. So I've been kind of iffy on Marvel Tokon, not presentation wise, just as a fighting game, because Arc System Works for me has not made good fighting games recently. They make very flashy, very good looking fighting games, but I don't like the feel of their recent games. Ever since Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, they've just kind of fallen off for me. Like, I didn't like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. I didn't like Dragon Ball Fighters. Didn't like Guilty Gear Strive. I feel like the only ones that I really liked were, what is that game called? In Birth. I always forget the name. I think it's In Birth. Yeah, Under Night In Birth. That is like the only Arc System game that I've really liked post like Guilty Gear XL 2 or whatever it was called. I can't remember. But and like the Blaze Blue Calamity Trigger, Blaze Blue, all of those games. I like those. It wasn't until they started making the big money and they started getting crossovers that I just started, like, they started to fumble. They started to cater to the casual audience, making their games super simplified. I feel like they kind of started the whole modern controls thing, and I have my qualms about modern controls in games like Street Fighter 6, but I also feel like Street Fighter 6 does it in a way that makes the most sense. You can have classic, you can switch between classic, and you can switch between modern if you want to use that. Modern controls have a disadvantage where they don't have access to all of the moves because they chose modern controls, but they can easily pull off these combos and everything. I'm like, okay, cool. If you play classic, you have the advantage, but you have to put in the work with that advantage. Like, you have to put in the work to be able to like be able to easily know your controls and pull off the moves. Like, you have to put in the work to be able to do that. Like, okay, cool. I feel like that's the best balance of modern controls versus classic. But Arc System Works' version is you no longer get classic controls at all. What they do is just force you into everyone having these simplified controls. Everyone has simplified control. Like, that's the only way that you can play this game. You get the most simplified controls. Everyone you face will have simplified controls. You're gonna have simplified controls, and that's the end of it. Like, you just gotta deal with it. And they've been doing that ever since Blaze Blue, I think. I feel like it's been getting worse with each game, where they just keep dumbing it down even further. Guilty Gear Strive kind of still keeps the classic controls in there. Yeah.
Point of contention.
Yeah, like
everybody got the same control. I can't get mad. I'm using the same cheap scrub tactics everybody else is using. Sorry.
I feel
See,
okay.
I can't get mad at Tokon because, like, all right, Street Fighter 6 is a choice, right?
Yeah.
If you remove the choice, I can't get mad at people for making a choice, which I kind of understand in a psychological way.
See, for me, it's like there's levels to it. Invincible Versus does a good job because there's only one spam combo. Only one. And it's just XXXX. Anything outside of that XXXX, you have to learn it on your own. In Marvel Tokon, there's XXXX, there's YYYY, there's BBBB, and then that's like the YYY is your super, the BBBB is your ultimate special, and then like XXX is just a regular combo. But then you can kind of throw mix-ups into those already auto combos also, and I'm like, bro, how much free are you gonna give everybody? Like,
hey, I ain't gonna lie, Tokon about to walk where Street Fighter could never, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Because first of all, well, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, let me finish. So like controls wise, I'm not feeling the game so far. As far as the actual like the fighting, the mechanics, I'm like, okay, like the presentation is really what's holding me. The presentation is the one thing that's kind of holding it together for me, because the presentation is fire.
Bro, that shit is killing Street Fighter's art style, bro.
I mean,
I hate Street Fighter.
Stop. Hey,
like,
stop.
you
I
need to
hate
stop,
Street
bro.
Fighter.
art
You just
style.
hate. You're just a
I
hater.
hate
Just
Street
say.
Fighter
Just say
style.
that. Don't say it's better. Just say you hate Street Fighter. Because no way.
Dude,
Like,
I don't
it
hate
does
Street
look
Fighter.
good.
Let me finish saying my piece, and then everybody gonna get their
He done
piece.
lost his mind. Nah, I came at the bright side. Ain't no peace.
So yeah, like the presentation is holding it up for me. Like I played through the first chapter of the story mode, and I'm of two minds with that also, because I expect more from Arc System Works. And so starting off, you get this actually fully animated 3D cutscene, and it's showing off the main villain, and he's over here on Chalaron, or I forgot the name of that planet, but Gladiator was there, and like he murked off everybody, including Gladiator, and we know Gladiator is one of the strongest Marvel characters. And like he just went to that planet and beat up everybody on the planet, including Gladiator, and then they blew up the planet because there were no worthy fighters. And then that's basically the premise. It's like, okay, wait, why am I not playing actual gameplay of that? So yeah, so we had this whole fully animated cutscene. I was like, okay, I'm liking this, and then it goes to this comic book style, and I'm like, I understand. I feel y'all, but not really. I feel like it's lazy. I feel like that's a low budget kind of thing, not them trying to be cool. Like, I feel because Invincible Versus had every single cutscene fully animated. Now it was a shorter campaign for sure, but I feel like if Mortal Kombat and Injustice, like if they can have the budget to put fully animated cutscenes throughout the entire game, like why can't Marvel Tokon do that also?
Oh, only if Pokemon added voice acting, it will be a 10 instead of a 9.5. All right.
Yeah,
All right,
it would.
Grandma.
But I am nitpicking because I'm comparing it to the competition. Now, Avatar Legends, their story mode is even worse. Like, but they also don't have the backing of Sony and Marvel either. So, two different things. But also, the cutscenes are long as hell. Like, I started skipping through the comics because that shit was taking forever. But the fighting is, it's not Marvel vs. Capcom. It's still fun though. It's not my favorite tag fighter, that's for sure. I'm still getting used to it.
This is the Street Fighter 6 killer.
But
I'm calling it now.
I feel like
Right now.
there needs
People
to
don't
be
like tag games. Do better.
I don't know. I feel like I've gotten used to games having some kind of combo breaker mechanic now because of Invincible Versus and shit like that. And now it's like, damn, I just gotta sit here and take it when I do get comboed.
Yeah, you're gonna like it. Bro, play Tekken 8 for 30 minutes and talk to me. That's all I'm gonna say. You hit that one uppercut, you're just in the air for like a minute and a half, bro. You're just receiving the strokes and shit.
But I'm still getting used to it. There's a lot of chaos in trying to, like, I'll be forgetting that I have 4 characters, and then like I'll be going the whole 3 rounds without ever using one of the characters sometimes.
You're tripping. No, that's one thing I don't like is like you're locked at 2 characters until you lose a round, and then you get the 3rd, and then you lose another round, and you get the 4th. I forgot about that part, and that should piss me off.
Nah, if you break the wall, you get another character. 2.
Oh, so I should have just been spamming. All right.
Like every time you break a wall, you get a character.
Wait. Who do
Or if
y'all
you lose.
use?
I started off with Black Panther, Blade, Blade. Who's got Black Panther, Blade?
Black Panther was in the game? I did not see Black Panther.
Yeah, it's Shuri Black Panther.
Oh.
Blade.
She said Black Panther too.
Who else did I use? Ghost Rider and Magic. That was my first 4.
Spider-Man, and Spider-Man.
Goddamn.
But it's a tag fighter with sensibilities of a regular, like there's no 4 health bars. It's only the 1 health bar for your character. So like even switching doesn't really save you. But also like you don't take damage if your assist character gets hit. Like there's no extra damage happening. Nope. No extra damage for hitting the assist character. If you hit both the assist character and the regular character, it's not doing extra damage.
See, I thought I was going crazy, bro. Oh,
yeah, no, you were not going
this
crazy.
Game's still better than Street Fighter 6. It is. I like.
It's
you know what it
Man,
is?
just say you hate Street Fighter 6.
Here's my logic.
There's
right?
no logic.
Here's my
This is
logic
hate.
on this. When you have modern controls and you have classic controls, right? You're creating a class hierarchy, bro. The classic controller people are forever gonna look down on them. They're not gonna respect them. They're not,
bro. Do you know what's gonna Do you know what's gonna happen in this game?
You're right.
Do you know what's gonna happen in Marvel Tokon? Bruh, literally in Marvel Tokon, if you push the button to just do your special moves, you get less damage compared to you inputting it. So people are going to see you play, and if they see you just getting less damage for they're gonna just clown you. Oh, this guy can't do the input.
I've been in this genre for a while. You know, I'm classic.
No, yeah.
Today, man.
Obviously you don't. But you're pretty much. It's just modern controls. Like you're not really making a point, because this game has modern and classic controls. Really, it don't have that many classic
But it
controls,
doesn't show you, so there's no class
it does
hierarchy.
show you.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
it
people,
does have
yeah,
both
it,
classic
okay,
and
it doesn't
modern,
show you, but
it
people
doesn't
know
tell
that.
you if they're
People are
using
going
classic
to,
or modern.
on Twitter, people are gonna
So
on Twitter,
there's
people
no
gonna
like,
tell
oh, I
you.
fucking hate this bitch
They
ass.
gonna see that combo and they be like, oh,
Yeah.
that looks
Oh,
like
less damage?
you only did
Oh.
2,500 damage when it's supposed to do 4,000 if you actually
be
hit
it
it.
and do the
Yeah.
math.
It's gonna be
keep
the same
defending and
shit.
blocking. You should be pressing buttons like me, buddy. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say.
Just say you hate Street Fighter 6, man. That's all you gotta say. That's
Bro,
all you
it
have
got
to
a
say.
better art style.
Like that's all you have
Easily.
to say.
Easily.
Like, that's
they don't
all you
have a
have to
class
say.
hierarchy. Easily. Like, bro,
This
fighting
nigga
games
getting
are
beat
already
by-
getting dumb.
by
Why
modern
we just make
characters.
it
It's,
dumb?
it's just a difference in skill ceiling,
Now,
bro.
I will
The
say,
skill-
We might as well make games as dumb as possible. Might as well.
I will say,
'Cause I'm pretty sure-
Wolverine gotta go. We need to get Wolverine the fuck out of this game. Nerf that bitch ass guy. Bro, his super armor is disgusting. Like, I was so pissed off fighting this Wolverine yesterday. Because
gave him super armor?
Bro, if he goes Berserker Rage, he just be super armoring everything. And that shit was pissing me the fuck off because this nigga was ass and he was just spamming that shit. He never switched from Wolverine once. He was just Wolverine the whole time, just Berserker Raging. Like, fuck that
I'm not gonna lie,
guy.
it sound like you got scrubbed out, buddy.
Nah, I was definitely losing. I lost at least half of my matches. Because I was still getting used to it.
You lost half your matches? That's crazy. Because I won like every match I played. I haven't lost so far, I think.
But I like it. I like it. I'm liking Invincible Versus. That's the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for me. Like, that's the closest thing to Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
So
But-
is it better than Marvel vs. Capcom 4?
Oh yeah, 100%. Wait, are you talking
Okay.
about Invincible or this?
Oh, I'm talking about Tokon.
Tokon, we'll see.
We'll see. All right. Whoopty. Nigga, they got Blade in the game. How can they lose?
Just because you have
Now,
good characters,
the
don't
roster
mean-
is definitely fire. I feel
Bro,
like
the roster is too far already. The roster's too much, bro. I'm sorry. Like,
the roster
bro, like
and the presentation.
I have
are
higher
the things
hopes
that
for this
make-
game's DLC than I have for other fighting games DLC.
But
I will
nigga,
not
because it's
name any
Marvel.
further.
That
Exactly.
doesn't. That's an obvious. Like you're just saying obvious stuff to a
No,
obvious
it's the
game.
truth
like,
though. Like, bro, like
it's
all right,
not the
so
truth
compare
because it's
what-
well, it's the truth, but it's obvious. It's not like you're saying anything that's not. It's Marvel. Like
it's Marvel. You're right. You're
so
absolutely
why
right.
would they fuck up? Like
all
there's
right,
no
all
way
right,
they
so
can fuck up.
Because no. So are you saying because Marvel's Marvel? That's the Capcom's cop out or cope for why they can't like compete with like IPs and stuff, even though they literally share games.
What?
What?
What? I don't even
Bro,
know what you're
it's-
Is
arguing.
that Capcom's cop out for why they can't compete with the Tokon's DLC because even though they shared games? That's what
Bro,
I'm saying. If y'all can't understand
Capcom,
it,
you're
y'all
gonna
can't
get
understand it. But I'm saying what
Capcom.
I'm
The
saying.
best thing Capcom will do is you get characters you don't see in the game, or like if you get Final Fight characters and shit like that. Marvel has a fucking. Marvel has character like literally. They literally
So
put a
you're
character
saying
that
Marvel
they
has
literally put a
more,
character. They literally put a character that they've been wanting in Marvel games for a long time. The only time you've seen this guy in a game.
So you're saying Marvel has
was
more
Marvel
potential.
Rivals.
Is that what you're saying?
Marvel,
Marvel's
it's not
have
more potential.
than
Marvel
Capcom.
just
Is that
has.
what you're saying?
Marvel just has too much. It's not even more potential.
And they're
It's just
easy. Like
just
Marvel has easy wins because they don't have to go out of their way to get these characters.
Yeah, like Marvel doesn't have to
Like
do that
if
much.
if we get fucking Silver Surfer, oh shit, Silver Surfer, like bro, because it's just Silver Surfer though.
And
Like
whose failure is that? That's not Marvel's failure. That's Capcom's failure.
Why are we talking? We talking
how's
about
Capcom failing?
Arc
Why you
System
gonna
works
blame
in
these people
Capcom.
out
We're not
there?
talking
How
about
is Capcom failing though?
Yeah, that's a Capcom failure if they can't
How's
compete.
Capcom
That
failing,
is
though?
literally a failure in a marketplace.
wait, who are
of
they competing
DLC
against?
And IP.
That's what I'm
That's
talking
a
about.
failure. It is.
I'm telling you,
sorry.
you just hate Street Fighter.
It's
6. That's
Bro,
all it
you
is.
say it like Street Fighter 6 has failed and is not one of the best selling
I
fighting
didn't
games
say
in the
no. I
generation.
didn't say it was a failure. I said it's a failure in comparison of what the potential.
How is it
of
a
Marvel
failure
Tokon can
compared
do.
to Marvel
That's what I'm
Tokon?
saying. And
So,
and I
so what
didn't even
characters?
say
All right.
that.
So what
He
Street Fighter
said that.
characters
He
do you
said,
want? Wait.
oh,
So what
well,
characters do you want on
they
Street
got
Fighter?
all the characters.
No.
Well, I guess
So
if they
what
got all the
characters do you want
characters,
on
I guess
Street
they're gonna get
What
all the money
characters do
too.
you want
huh?
on Street Fighter then? What characters do you want?
Nobody I want. Like, bro, see, this is the thing. Street Fighter got nothing to offer me at this point. I've played Street Fighter, and honestly, ever since like Ultra Street Fighter, they've been getting worse and worse to me personally. Who could they add? Honestly, the only thing they can add is original characters because I'm sick of all the old characters. I'll let see Alpha 3 Third Strike characters, even though they're gonna fucking milk that shit to the very fucking end. Like, I got time and patience to wait on them. Meanwhile, over here, all the potential in the world. I can't get mad. I don't have to fight modern controller player. They don't have to tell me.
Like I said,
don't give
you
a
just
shit.
hate Street Fighter 6. Like, that's all it is. Just
You're
say
right.
that.
You know
So
what?
just
You're
say
right.
that.
You're absolutely
Like-
right. You're absolutely right. But the thing is, you prove my point, and that Marvel Tokon has more DLC potential than Street Fighter 6. You're the one.
But that's not something like you're like I keep saying, you're saying an obvious thing because Marvel has way more characters than Street Fighter. Even if you added all the Capcom characters, even if you added the Capcom characters,
like nobody. So
yes, but you're not saying anything like,
no. If it was obvious thing, who else would have said this?
That's like you. That's like you saying Avatar. Like Avatar will be a way more challenge than Marvel because Marvel already has its niche of the characters that people like from the comics, movies, shows, and all of that shit. Street Fighter only has,
and that's 100. That's over a.
No. Street Fighter could add Leon S. Kennedy,
almost 100 years of
Chris
characters.
Redfield, well, whoever else they got in their archive of characters. They don't act like they don't have like.
That's not Street Fighter characters. That's Capcom characters. This isn't a
Street Fighter is running on a
game.
Resident Evil system. Why wouldn't they?
Bro, that's
Bro,
just
you think
that.
they
Like, no, it's like this. It's like either they can do something like that, or maybe they're holding off them characters for their own fucking. They might redo They might redo, which they should, but like.
My thing is,
they might redo the Capcom versus Capcom
for so long.
For Marvel versus
glad
Capcom.
There's fresh air and fresh games that we can look to, and not always look.
Right, you know how many fighting games came out after Street Fighter?
Years?
Bruh, Street Fighter was literally the reason that we get a fighting game renaissance in the first place.
Bro, okay, but they've fallen off since then. They
haven't fallen off.
How have they fallen off?
They have. To me, they have.
They haven't fallen off. They just
they've
fallen off.
You weren't even there at launch. Which is crazy to you to say they fallen off.
I wasn't there at lunch, bro. We were playing Street Fighter 4, Ultra Street Fighter 4, like all that shit. Like, bro.
Yeah, they re what you called again for Street Fighter 6 in the modern times because it's modern times. They weren't the first. This is why you don't really understand what you're saying because the first people that started the modern shit that I'm pretty sure you weren't in here when Randy was talking about it was literally Arcs with Guilty Gear.
Arc System Works with Blue.
Arc System Works with Guilty Gear, and Arc System Works makes Marvel. So like they're the ones that started the modern but Capcom.
But do
Capcom
they
mastered like Capcom mastered it. Yes.
But do they show it?
Yes,
they literally do because the first tutorial of every Arc System Works game is just tap X 5 times and you're gonna do a cool combo.
Bro, like y'all acting like I'm dying. No. Y'all acting like I'm dying on the hill of I will not play games because it's dumbed down and modernized. I'm not saying that. I still play games with modern control. Tekken, you can literally press a button and slip through fucking modern controls. Do I deal with it? Yes. Do I hate them? Yes. Like I'm allowed to dislike things. Like
was Art the first one to do modern controllers?
I'm not even against modern controllers. It
was the first one that I know about. Arc System was the first one that
I know. It's not going nowhere. I don't understand that.
Unless it came out. I'm pretty sure that came out before.
I'm not saying, I'm never buying this game because it got modern control. If that was the case, I wouldn't be glazing Tokon because it's literally modern control.
No, the only thing is, this is the thing. This is all what it is for you, TJ. This is all it is.
What?
You play Street Fighter 6. You're playing classic characters. It's fun. As soon as you play a modern player, you have to change the whole way you play, and you just hate that shit. And that just puts a stench on the whole game. I understand you. I had a like that, but I just came to the realization is I just say fuck them niggas. I play like I play like when I play modern players. I play like I hate that shit because I hate how you have to play different. You can't like risk stuff because they can anti-air you and do shit. Yeah, like you have to just play like you have to play like a crab. Like you have to play like slow and shit, like a turtle.
It's like
So I get you on
have
that.
To read them it's like you have to read them differently. So you have to play differently. Like okay, you're playing against a Cammy that's classic. Then you're playing a Cammy that's modern. You already know how classic Cammy play, but now you have to re-download in your brain.
Yeah.
You feel me, like, bro? Like,
and then they don't have to do shit. Yeah, bro, that shit's annoying as fuck, man. He ain't have to do that. He ain't have to do nothing to hit me with that. But that's why you finesse them and trick them. But I get you, bro. I get you. Like, I get you hate modern.
I don't like Street Fighter 6's art style.
Bro,
I think they can,
which is
got a
crazy.
better art style. I feel
Street
like
Fighter 6 has a good art style.
Rush animations is too much. It's too much on the screen. It's distracting.
You know,
It's
at Marvel
almost distracting.
Tokon, you know, I can see the Unreal Engine slop. You know, that UE5 slop, I can really tell with this game.
Give me a break.
Ain't that right, Sue Bagels? You can see that UE5 slop, right, Sue Bagels, with Marvel Tokon. Because I see that.
Me, like,
no, I'm just playing. This game looks,
Marvel
it looks great.
And not only that, no. Not only that, I actually like the character designs of fucking Marvel Tokon. I actually do. Fucking Street Fighter 6, Ken's a bum, Ryu's a bum. Kuma got a fucking
Ryu always been
Oh my god,
Sayu looks ugly as shit.
All right, well, hold
Bison
on.
looks ugly as shit.
I need to address
The only
this.
people that look good are the women.
No, I need to address this. There's no way, Subeg, that you're gonna say that this game looks like UE5, like it has any kind of UE5 energy. If they didn't tell you it was UE5, no one would have said, yeah, this looks like UE5. I could tell. I'm like, come on, stop. But what I didn't talk about is how much work it took me to actually be able to play this game. Because
that's what I was about to get to.
This shit kept on crashing on me too.
This game is broken on PC.
Shitty. Can I tell you
on
I haven't played?
PlayStation
Can I tell you I
was
haven't
stuck on there
played a
for
match?
like an
I
hour,
haven't played
bro.
a match yet because that shit kept stuttering and that shit was pissing me off. Like, I haven't played like a full match.
So look, I booted up the game. All right, first time I booted up the game, the beta, that shit said, like, I got to the oh, you know, choose your language, accessibility, all of that, and then it just crashed as soon as I like chose my graphic settings, and then, bro, you can see on my screen it's at 60. Let me finish, Mr. Or wait, what is it called? Mr. Placebo, whatever the fuck.
Mr. Placebo.
Nah, he's trying to be oh, it worked for me though. Yo, get your ass out of here.
That shit worked for me, but I had to put in some work to get
So,
it to work.
yeah, so that shit,
that
shit
shit crashed.
crashed.
It said Sony Entertainment System, and it crashed.
No, you know what I hate? I hate how it starts off with the Sony Marvel fake ass intro, and it goes into the Marvel fake ass Marvel intro.
Oh yeah,
bro.
the Sony intro.
And now you can't
that
skip.
they stole from Marvel.
I hate that part. I hate it.
Then you get the Marvel games. Nah,
Bro, this shit is so dry, bro. And then you can't even skip none of that shit.
Why is everybody doing that bullshit?
Bro, Marvel was the originators, and everybody wants to get that Marvel money.
Everybody, even Call of Duty does that shit. That shit is so cringe. To me,
Gears
bro.
doing that shit.
It's like y'all are so scared to be yourselves. Be yourself, son.
I mean, technically,
yourself.
look, Xbox actually had that kind of intro, and then for whatever reason, they just stopped doing the Xbox Game Studios intro, and then PlayStation was like, we gonna do PlayStation Studios, and then they started doing that too. But Xbox had it, and then they were like, what is an Xbox Game Studio?
Now, it's been corny for at least like
the
5,
second
10 years,
like when
bro.
I tried
It's
to
just
replay it after the
ridiculous
first crash, I swear it just said Sony Entertainment, but I was hearing the music in the background. The shit was
Bro,
crazy.
that's
So
exactly what
look,
happened,
all
man.
right, so
That
this
shit was
is
crazy.
literally my experience trying to get this game to work. So it crashed on me during the like setup part. I was like, oh, that's weird. Try to boot it up again. Shit, black. It was just straight black screen. Didn't even get the whole settings menu or nothing. Okay, then I started to get it. Like I got to the settings and everything, and it was like, okay, like it's gonna like initialize or do like the warm up for the shaders and everything. That shit crashed again. I'm like, bro, what is going on? So then I took a break. I came back. After that, it would just crash as soon as I see Sony Interactive, like the PlayStation Studios thing, bro. I was like, yo, what is going on? And then every time I would boot up the game, I looked at my task manager. That shit was saying 96% CPU usage. I'm like, I haven't even made it into the game. How are you taking up 96% of CPU? Bro, I kept doing this shit until I realized something. When I was looking at my task manager, that shit would be smooth. And then when I would click on the game, that shit would freeze. And then it would crash. So I realized, okay, if I just stay on another tab while it's like doing the whole PlayStation intro, and then I just like quickly press continue and then alt tab back, like it'll fix itself. As long as it's not the main window, I was able to do it, but I have to literally be tabbed out of it until I get into a match, and then it runs smoothly, which is insane that I had to even like come up with such a stupid way of getting into the game in the first place. But yeah, that was literally my experience trying to play Marvel Tokon beta on PC. And usually I'm like, oh yeah, troubleshoot gaming, y'all. Nah, this is not a troubleshoot gaming. This is definitely
bro, downloaded it.
Works.
Downloaded it, and like I was like, all right, I'm gonna just fill the characters out, because it dropped at like 2 my time, 2 in the morning my time. I was like, let me just try to fill the characters and then I'll get on this hoe. Crashed on me when it said Sony Entertainment System. Redid it. Then it just says Sony Entertainment, whatever it say. I can hear the background. Bro, why it kept repeating the background? That shit was so scary. It kept repeating the sound. So I was just like, let me just let this go through. I'ma just, as soon as it's done, like I'ma just keep pushing start so it can go straight to the So at first I didn't even know if it had like a intro theme or whatever. I click on the these fuck niggas. It started loading up. These fuck niggas hit me with that PlayStation bullshit.
Oh,
so it took me 20.
Yeah, the
bro, that whole
login.
No. Yeah, the login. It took me 20 minutes to figure out my PlayStation thing, because it's been a minute since I logged into PlayStation. Whole time I had it on and this was the last, and I had it on like my Gmail, and I thought I had it on like pretty much the email I use for games. But I remember the last time I tried to go on PlayStation, I had to do the same bullshit. I had to make another account because them hoe ass niggas just, I don't know what the fuck they did. They was doing some dumb shit. So that shit took me 20 minutes. I got in the game, like it started stuttering, but then it was playing smooth. So I got to try out, like obviously I tried out Spider-Man. He cold. He was actually fun to play with. I tried Blade. He gonna get I need to get used to him, but he seems fun.
Blade
The
is
person
fun.
that Silver Samurai.
The person that caught me off guard was Green Goblin. Green Goblin looked like
Green
he about to
Goblin
be
is
cheap.
sick, bro.
Green Goblin, like the way you can use his glider is so live. Like,
Bro, I did a drive-by on Captain America on a fucking glider, bro. I just caught that shit and just started shooting his ass up, bro.
so like he felt
Like,
fun.
bro, this is kind of sick, bro.
I had Wolverine, but I didn't pick him because I was like, yeah, I need to go to sleep. Bro, I tried to play that shit yesterday. Bro, like that shit's just stuttering. Like,
No, I'm playing it for sure.
Try to alt tab to something else.
bro, I already did
then...
that. I did that. It freezes. I tried to stream it in the Discord for Abby. That shit froze. That shit,
you know,
crashed.
Put on
It crashed. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to
window.
do that. They said that, but I like game wise. I gotta kind of still see, but like it's definitely I like it. I kind of like it because it's not really like Marvel vs. Capcom, which is cool. A lot of people are going into this game thinking it's like Marvel vs. Capcom, and I feel like you're gonna not like it because you're thinking it's like that.
That's me.
Like, cause like I had did this one combo with with everybody else. Like, bro, how the fuck did I do that? And it was so live. But it feels good. I don't know if I'm gonna get it anytime soon though. But I don't have no like besides the gameplay itself. I have no issues. But the game, get it like trying to play it and shit. That's where I'm like, fuck. Like just work. I actually want to try to play this game because it actually feels It actually feels good.
For me, it has the same issues that I had with Dragon Ball Fighters, just with a different skin.
But it's like, and then my last thing was like, bro, why couldn't it just be single player? Like, why can't Marvel? Why we gotta do tag? Like, come on.
Because there's too many
Just give me a
characters.
single-player Marvel
Everybody
character.
wants to play with all the characters.
But you're not really. I mean, you are, but you're not. Especially in this game, you're not. But you can. I feel like at the beginning, it's not gonna be a big issue. But I think at the end, because I'm pretty sure a lot of characters are gonna have counter characters. Because you can't really play this by yourself. Like, you could play it with one person and like one character and just tag and shit.
All I'm saying is shout out to Arc System Works. I hope this game puts the final nail in the coffin of Street Fighter 6. And I hope a studio do the same thing like Arc System Works doing to Capcom to GTA.
Oh man, when
The
Street
real
Fighter,
question is, the real thing you should have said is you hope that this game isn't the final nail in the coffin for Arc System Works, because they can't have a flop.
No. It can never be, because first of all, this is literally the most mainstream shit Arc System Works probably ever done.
Dragon Ball Fighters,
Not gonna cap.
but okay.
No. Dragon Ball Fighters is mainstream. Don't get me wrong, but it's compared to fucking Marvel, dude. Like,
and then the way they just dropped is kind of bad.
In our society, there's people whose whole personality is.
I ain't gonna lie.
Dr. Doomsday movie's coming. Oh my god, can't wait to see Dr. Doomsday. They're really saying that. I love Dr. Doomsday.
We ready for Dr. Doomsday.
If the game drops in the PC version like it is right now, that's not gonna be good. That's one thing I'll say. That's not gonna be good,
bro. Like,
Sebego's
but I feel like they should.
Wait. Sebego's asked, why does Tej hate Capcom for? Why, first off, you don't have to ask why Tej hates anything. Like, he hates because he hates. That's him. He's the embodiment of hate.
Hey, he thinks it's a character thing. Nah, I'm being dead ass right now.
And yes, exactly. Like, I'm glad you said it, Sabay, because if Tej picks up Marvel Tokon, give it not even 2 weeks. Give it 1 week.
He's gonna start hating the game.
He's gonna hate Tokon, and he's gonna be like, "Yeah, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 was actually better." That's why we need
this
to
guy
go
was
back
hating when you started playing Tekken. He hated Tekken.
3 is like a top 5 game of all time. What are you talking about, bro? But this is fun.
Bro, he was hating on Tekken 8.
I like the artistic value it's giving me. It's aesthetically pleasing. You know, it's not like, modern control player incoming. Like, it's not obnoxious in that type of way.
He don't even hate Street Fighter 6. He hates modern controls.
Like Street Fighter 6. They don't have any bummy characters. Akuma don't got a beard in this game. I'm loving it.
Akuma has a beard?
And
you talking about what you... Bro, you're a loser, man. You're a loser.
What are you
I swear to God, this guy's a fucking loser. This man said, "Oh my God, Akuma has a beard. Fuck this game."
And Ken is homeless, bro.
Ken is not homeless. You did not play this. You didn't play the World Tour. No.
In Street Fighter 6, they're just disrespecting them in front of you. And y'all eat that shit up. Y'all eat that shit up. Oh, it's so fun. Look at Ryu right now.
This guy's eating up a meme that happened before the game came out.
He's
literally using a meme that came out before the game came out.
Ryu, it's the dirtiest Ken. It's the dirtiest Akuma. It's like, like.
No, my whole thing is,
bro, if you played the World Tour, Ken is not homeless.
I have different.
You look like Paul from Tekken.
Exactly. But if you ain't played,
if you put Paul from Tekken and put Ken next to him, I couldn't tell you the difference. Two disheveled white men. I'm sorry. Don't care.
These other characters.
At least Paul was poor his entire lore. He's still. I get it. He got his motorcycle. It's cool.
No, you don't get it because you didn't play the World Tour mode. You didn't play the World Tour mode, so you can't. I'm telling you right now, he's not poor. Like, that's all I'm telling you.
Wait, let Morris talk.
He looks poor.
Let Morris talk.
He looks like broke nigga alert.
Like, we got Balrog, we got Dudley. We do not need a third and a fourth boxing nigga, bro.
We love boxing niggas, though. On that. We love boxing niggas. Karate niggas.
With Caucasian boxers?
Muay Thai niggas.
Ed is like half boxer, half psycho power, so
It's not good enough.
But I get you though. I get you though.
I'd rather
They're gonna add those characters.
I hate Ed. I hate
They
Ed.
better add
I hate
Billy over
Luke.
fucking what you call.
I hate Ken,
Bro,
Ryu, or Kuma. Bro,
So these are the people that are whooping your ass. That's what you're telling me.
No, I hate half the cat. The only characters I like in this game is the women. I love Chun-Li. I love Manon. I love Jury.
Corner.
So now you're just telling us you're.
The swole one, you know, I
Wait, what do you have against the swole one?
I'd take her down if it came down to it.
Oh, so you're just.
Other than that, all the male characters look like fucking chuds. Hate to say it.
What they supposed to look like?
Cool. They're supposed to cool like a Tokon.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
Tekken,
This is what I'm talking about. They
People
just
hate on
like.
Bro, Tekken got a better customization than Street Fighter. Tekken got better fucking like a better art style.
When did Street Fighter ever have a customization?
Tekken 8
like,
sucks.
I'll
But
only
it
give you
does
music.
things better than Street Fighter 6
I'll
still.
only
like,
give you music.
People don't want to give it
exactly.
credit
I'll give
for,
him
man.
music too, bro. Street Fighter never had character customization.
And that's why Tekken
Street
is better.
Fighter is a 2D ish compared to you're comparing
And
2D
you can't
to
say
3D.
that. World Tour Street Fighter
Like
Alpha
what?
3 technically had character customization in a way.
Yeah, you could only customize your character, like the character for a campaign. Like, what is this guy talking about?
Nah, you can use it in versus mode as well if you had the memory card.
you can do it in the what you call, but who's like,
Bro, he can't argue. He's arguing
all
like
the characters.
my way of thinking.
No,
when he's not trying to
no,
argue
I'm not, because I'm actually doing
argument.
something. But I'm not trying to
They
mess up.
all look bad in Street
Bro,
Fighter. They look
he
bad.
looks cool.
I don't like how they look.
Akuma, even with the what you call, he
I
looks
don't like
cool.
the,
You're
how they
just
look.
a hater.
I don't like the
Sagat
music.
looks
I don't
cool.
like the art
Ken,
style.
even though he looks
Drive
like
Rush is busy
he looks
on
like
the
a bum,
eyes.
he looks cool. His moves are cool. The moves are good in the game. The moves look good in the game. The second character, like the OG Ryu and Ken costumes look good. The OG Akuma looks good. The OG Chun-Li looks good.
They don't, bro.
The
Look at
OG
Why does
Sagat
look
looks
like
good.
a mummy, bro. Sagat
Like
don't even look
his
like he's
old
a
one,
human,
he does look like
bro.
a mummy. But the what you
Bro,
call,
even
because he's
Bison,
old,
Bison
though.
don't even look like he's a fucking
Bison
zombie
looks
that's been
live.
fucking dead
Bison
for
looks
6
live. I
years.
don't care what you talking about. Bison,
Like,
is
I don't
his new
like
version,
it. I
and
don't
then his
like
what you
it.
call,
I don't
he
like
looks
any
live.
of the artistic
just a hater.
directions or decisions they made on Street Fighter.
You're
6.
just a hater.
Anyways,
Well, y'all saying I'm just a
No,
hater.
no, my bad. No, my bad.
Y'all
You
just
don't, like I said, you don't. My bad,
thought
my
Bison
bad.
was
Let me
taken
stop
for it.
saying that. You
Bro,
don't hate on
Ken is my
Street Fighter
man. I'm
6. You
sorry,
hate on
your
modern
man look
characters.
like
So
a
that just
bum.
adds. So modern character, like this is the thing. He hates modern controls. So modern controls just fuck up the whole thing for him. That's why he's just hating on Street Fighter 6. That's all it is. The real thing you
it's
just say,
not.
I hate
It's
modern
just
controls.
modern
Yes,
control.
that's what
Bro,
it is.
Tekken has
That's what
modern
it is.
controls, man. I still
It
hate
doesn't
on
have it
Tekken.
like that though. Like I play
No, they
Tekken,
do,
you
bro.
can't.
It's worse,
no,
bro.
it's
'cause
not like
they can
no,
just
it's
turn
not
it
worse.
on and off and just
Yeah,
fucking
it's
troll
not
you
worse
turn it
though.
on and off.
It's not worse though, because you can still play. You can still, in a sense, play in a Tekken way. You know that. When you play modern in Street Fighter,
I
you have to
respect
play a
Street
whole
Fighter.
different way.
No, I respect Street Fighter 6 when they have an option where I only get to play classic
modern
control
mid-match
characters.
I ain't gonna lie.
But I know they're too weak and flimsy to do such a thing.
Before the match,
They're too weak and flimsy.
before the match starts.
Hey,
You
at
shouldn't
the
be
end
able
of the
to
day,
switch mid-match.
You want Street Fighter 6 to
mean-
fail and shit, but once they tweet that another mill has been sold, I'll let you know.
I hate
Well,
to
I'll let
agree
you
with
know.
low tier God, but Street Fighter 6 ain't looking
This,
so
this
good
is
to
the
me.
only thing I gotta say to Tej.
He ain't even made it to Diamond.
What?
He-
What? This is the only thing I gotta say to Tej. The higher you make it in Street Fighter 6 in the ranks, the less modern characters you'll see. So maybe you should just do better, and then you won't have to worry about modern controls
Bro,
so much.
y'all keep bringing up modern controls. I brought up art style. I brought up character design. I brought up OST.
Yeah, and all
I'm
you
talking
saying
about
is
Drive Rush
the only
system.
thing you got is
What
OST.
your argument
That's the
for
only
those
thing you
things?
got.
Y'all just
That's
keep
the only
modern
thing you got
controls.
though.
Modern controls.
only thing you have is OST.
No, character
That's one
design,
thing
that's like a
annoying that
subjective
I don't even
thing.
give a fuck about because every game does it.
The only
What
thing you
about
got
all
is
the
the
other things I
OST.
said?
That's it. OST is
They're
the
all
only thing you got. They
subjective.
look good. You look
OST
good.
the
They
OST
look
is
good.
ass.
You're comparing them to a
The
3D.
characters
The characters look good. You're comparing them to 3D version games,
The only
which makes
characters
no
that look
sense.
good are women characters. Cammy, Chun-Li,
Yeah, stop being a
Jury,
perv.
That's
Man,
why
what it sounds
look
I
good
stayed
to
away
me. They
from
look
fighting
very
games.
good.
Yes, that's
For
what it
as long
sounds
as
like.
I've stayed away
You
from
sound like a
fighting
perv.
games.
That's what it
'Cause
sounds like. I'm sorry.
I ain't got these problems. I play all these other type of games, bro.
You know, I'm not. Hey, look, if y'all enjoy Street Fighter 6, don't let me rain on your parade, bro. Don't let me piss on your parade, bro. If y'all enjoy it, enjoy it.
No, it's just we just want you
I'm
to,
not here to change
actually
y'all
hate something
minds.
for a good reason.
I'm just telling y'all my gripes with the game and why I feel like the game kind of sucks compared to like older iterations and shit.
You were finding every reason to try to compare it to Street Fighter 6, even though it had nothing to do with Street Fighter 6. You could have just been talking about Tokon. You kept bringing up Street Fighter 6.
Street Fighter. No. If we're talking about a shooter, best believe I'd be comparing it to Call of Duty. And best believe I'd probably find every way to rip Call of Duty in the process while trying to, find a new fucking game to play. Trust and believe.
What game are you supposed to compare it to though?
Exactly. What else? Tekken? Like what else? Marvel? What
Marvel Tokon? No, Street Fighter and Marvel Tokon. Because if you're talking about graphic wise, then you do 2D to 2D. You don't do 3D to 2D. What the fuck? Hell no.
No, bro. No. Fighting games are fighting games, bro. Like it don't matter.
I mean,
you
can't compare the art style. You can at least do that.
If Tekken 8 is 3D, it looks better than Street Fighter. What does that say about Street Fighter?
Tekken 8.
To me,
bro, why wouldn't it? Why if a 3D game is not gonna look better than a 2D game? That's bad because,
bro,
especially in this time and age.
OST.
Bro, okay, that's the only thing I'll give you. That's the only thing I'll give you.
Don't make me want to throw up in my mouth. You know,
you literally
I'm not saying it's the greatest game.
Bro,
I hate Tekken 8.
You said you will fuck a female that's swole. Like, stop. Like, you're just like I said.
Look,
like,
if I got down to that, it got down to that.
I said,
I'm not gonna say yes or no.
You're not saying the only thing you got is OST. The characters look good in Street Fighter. Like, you're crazy.
Man, it's not
from female
OST,
to male.
Art
like,
style matters to me, man. Art style matters, and that's why I'd rather play fucking Tokon than fucking Street Fighter 6.
Okay, all I'm gonna say. This is how I'm gonna end it. No, wait. Let me end it. Let me end it right here. Let me end it right here. This is how I'm gonna end it. I'm not talking about this. When Marvel Tokon comes out and he don't play like he talking right now. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
No, I'm about to play right now. I just didn't want it to freeze my computer.
No, I'm talking about when it drops. I'm not talking about beta. I'm talking about when it drops.
And second,
that's all I'm.
If art style really mattered that much to you, you would be on Guilty Gear Strive, because there is no if we're talking about art style, Guilty Gear Strive is the top tier. And obviously, you are not playing that, so I'm not trying to hear anything about that.
Look, honestly, I thought about getting Guilty Gear, but I just thought I was too far out. I'm too old to be playing old ass Guilty Gear. You know, I'd rather play newer, shinier thing.
They still updating that game. You got it. You can play it.
Are they? I don't know.
Yeah, they still they still adding
characters. Time for them to update it when they're dropping this fucking fire on Street Fighter 6 head. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What do I know? I don't know nothing. Apparently.
So anyways, that's all. I feel like we got our thoughts out on Marvel Tokon.
A lot of hate more than thoughts.
Yeah.
For
me, bro, even after playing it, I'm not 100% sold after playing the beta. Like, there's some cool elements to it, but it also has a lot of the elements of Arc System Works that I've already been complaining about. And they haven't really changed much since like Dragon Ball Fighters and Blaze Blue Cross Tag. So for me, it's like, okay, I love the Marvel. I love the character roster. I love the art style. But the controls, the fighting, the gameplay, I'm still like, ugh. I don't know about it.
Next time you get on it, like I said, next time you get on it,
just
think of it as its own game. I'm telling you, I feel you. You have Marvel vs. Capcom, the inputs, all of that is embedded in your head.
Like for me, when I played Avatar, it was like it just clicked when I played it, and I was like, okay, yeah, this feels good, like right off the bat. Invincible Versus, it felt good right off the bat, but that's because that was literally just Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, they didn't even try to differentiate themselves from that. So that one was just like pick up.
Even Avatar and fucking Invincible, bro. Mortal Kombat better get on a fucking job, because these motherfuckers are about to put them to bed permanently. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think so. I don't think
so when it comes to Mortal Kombat.
They getting bread.
Too big to fail, man. But I feel like
Mortal Kombat is just it's that what you call it. So I'm pretty sure they got bread. Like unless Warner Brothers is just doing some finesse shit.
It's getting like, sold, ain't it?
Every time Mortal Kombat drops, I'm pretty sure they get the bread back that they used to make the game. Like I'm
for sure. I don't think they've ever taken a loss.
Motherfuckers just realized, yeah, this shit is ass. You just realize that, yeah, that's just always been Mortal Kombat. The last good one was like 10. Like everybody say like 10.
I mean, people were on 11 pretty heavy.
No,
like,
11 was cool. It just wasn't.
But it was like after some changes.
After one dropped, after one dropped, people started praising the one before it, because people didn't like the one before the one that just dropped.
Yeah,
but
I didn't like 10
and they didn't like it because of because of the DLC? I guess because you know how like in Marvel Tokon you can have different like
teams.
Pretty much in Mortal Kombat you'll have like a different, like he'll play different, like it's like different. I forgot what it's called. No, it's not different stances. It's like when you pick your character, like you'll pick him with like, oh, he'll have like,
different builds.
Sub-Zero will have a
build like Injustice, how you get the extra different shit on the person,
pretty much. That was the last one before this one. People just don't like this one because of the tag shit. And yeah, they stupid for that. I ain't gonna lie.
No, they're stupid for that.
I didn't like 9 was perfect. X, I didn't like the story, but I heard that the combat was way better.
You didn't like the story? The story was good.
It was like
they all play on together. Like, well,
bro, I don't even call that tag. I just call it.
I hated 10 story because like 9 ended. Raiden killed Liu Kang, and then it was like, okay, we about to finally see what happens after this. Like, Liu Kang became the leader of the underworld, and like evil Raiden, and then they just go into a completely different story that has nothing to do with any of that, and you have to wait until 11 to actually get the continuation.
They read what you called it, that was.
I was like, bro, I was like, what happened? Why?
But yeah, from 10 to 1, I liked it. I actually like Mortal Kombat 1's campaign. That shit was actually.
I did like 11 a lot though. Like that story mode was fire.
But the thing is, with the campaign with 1, literally draws back to Armageddon and was it 9?
Yeah, it's like a whole bunch of them.
Because it's like bro, like at the end it just shows everybody all the other timelines. There's a timeline.
Yeah, the end shit was kind of forced though. That shit was live, but it was forced at the same time.
At the end of
I remember that shit.
At the end of 11, it's like Liu Kang beats Shao Kahn or whatever, but Shao Kahn also wins, and it's because the timeline splits into 2 timelines. One timeline where Liu Kang wins, and another timeline where Shao Kahn wins. I mean, not Shao Kahn. Is it Shao Kahn? Quan Chi, yeah, not Quan Chi. God damn, all these things sound the same.
Shang Tsung.
The source of Shang Tsung, yeah. So it's like while the story is going on with Liu Kang being the guy that's fixing all this shit, a separate story is going on with Shang Tsung doing the same shit in the background, but you don't know that until MK1 Aftermath. Like literally, the shit don't the shit don't happen until the DLC. So it's like all this shit happened. Nobody knows that it's going on. That's why I was like confusing as fuck. Like, bro, like what the fuck is going on right now?
But yeah, shout out to at the very least the Mortal Kombat story is where it's at. But
that's what's gonna keep you.
Also, the Mortal Kombat is they get fucked like okay, the Cole Young shit. Instead of having Cole Young, they literally could have put anybody. They could have put Kai.
Leave Cole Young alone, bro.
Y'all
don't talk about Johnny Cage. How y'all talk about Cole Young?
They could have started Mortal Kombat at Mortal Kombat 4, the video game, like at 4, and it could have been based on Kai. These niggas don't give a fuck about Kai at all, bro. Like, bro, and that's the problem.
They don't give a fuck about character they haven't used.
No, that's a lot of fighting games. They don't think about these. They don't about these characters.
They don't care.
They rather bring new characters in.
The second movie.
They rather bring in new characters than bring a character in that was in a earlier installment.
No, honestly, all right. I got a question. Would y'all prefer new characters in a fighting game, or would y'all prefer legacy characters every time?
I ain't saying legacy,
Mixture.
bro.
I say a mixture.
Kai isn't a legacy character. This nigga's been in like 2-3 games out of 12
Bro,
games.
he was
sure
a
his
new
question was
character and never
unrelated.
used again.
I mean, he was in Armageddon and 4, and that was it. I think.
Bro, exactly.
Was it
Like-
everybody in Armageddon?
Yes, that's the only reason he was in there.
So they didn't give a fuck about him.
Just to die because literally, Armageddon, everybody dies. The fuck, and then the timeline gets rewritten.
Oh,
Like,
so
literally
they
everybody
rewrote him
dies
out of
Armageddon.
history. That's what it sounds like. All right, makes sense.
All right.
Classic.
If you
But-
never died, you died in Armageddon.
Another realm.
But then they just killed off everybody again. Like literally, the new timeline, everybody died. Fuck again.
All right, we could talk about fighting games all day, but let's go ahead and wrap this up.
You're
Any final thoughts on Marvel Tokon before we get out of here?
Doom is so fire.
I haven't played it yet, but it is what it
Why
is.
is Doom so fire?
Damn, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, it's a beta, just wait for the full release, just like Skate 4, huh?
Yeah.
Wait for the release.
Don't
Wait
ever
for the
put
full
that
release.
game's name in the same
Wait
name.
for the release.
as this
I'm just reverberating the energy.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
If it was like
Hey,
this at
don't-
launch, we definitely gonna say something. We gonna say a lot more. I mean, I barely talked about the actual issues, but yeah, wait for the full release. If those issues still there, we gonna be talking a little bit more.
But nah, hey, if you want to complain about something, complain about it.
But yeah, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in Game 4. That's all I gotta say.
Y'all foot.
I'm not even gonna give them Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I'm just gonna give them OG Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and 4. But
Is it a Street Fighter Alpha 3 out of 10? Hell nah.
nah, that's Avatar.
Hey,
All right.
Still better than Mortal Kombat 1.
With that, let's go ahead and get out of here. That is it. That is all we have for you guys today. Thank you all for tuning in, and to all the people leaving comments in the chat. We do appreciate the support. Shout out to Subeg for pulling up. Shout out to Blair DPS and Soultech. Make sure you guys hit that like because we love you guys and helps us grow this channel. If you're not subscribed, you enjoyed the show, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you can stay updated for when Project Untitled goes live. Now let's go ahead and get these outros. Deadshot Teach, appreciate you for pulling up. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me definitely not on Street Fighter 6, but now for I'll be on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Deadshot Teach, all platforms. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna stream Tokon tonight. I don't got a choice. Y'all made me glaze this game too much for me not to stream it tonight. So I guess that's gonna happen. But yeah, other than that, that's about it.
All right, Lord Mars, where can we find you? What you got going on? Appreciate you for pulling up.
You already know you can find me at Twitch at ZLordMars, all one word with a Z, no S's on my tests, and on YouTube at Lord Mars Gaming, also one word, also a Z at the end with no S's.
All right.
And I'll be
Fuck, you have to say it like
Shut
that.
up.
I'll be
I know, right?
I'll be hopping back on Subnautica 2 and then starting up 007. You feel me? So. Is there?
I'm not gonna hold you. The flow system in Avatar is like one of the best features in a modern fighting game that I've seen. All right, Capcom Casso, if you here, where can we find you? What you got going on? Y'all can find him at the Casso Show on everything. Instagram,
Sure.
Casso Show, Twitch.tv, Casso Show, Discord, Casso Show, Casso Show. And Year Round Ace, where can we find you? What you got going on?
You can find me at Year Round Ace on Twitch with a 3 at the end, not an E. But I won't be streaming for a while because I got to figure out my headphones is messing up. They don't work on PC. And then I try to like return my headphones. I found out this is the first time I ever buy headphones without warranty. So crazy.
Oof.
But yeah.
It always be like that when you don't.
Bruh.
The one time you don't get it, or like right when the warranty ends, that's when shit want to fuck up.
Bruh.
That's crazy. I never got.
It's just some random stuff that people been complaining. Like it just only with Discord, I guess. So I don't know. My mic just not working. I can hear everything. I just can't talk on it through the PC. On Xbox, it works perfectly fine.
Wait, you said on Discord? It might be your audio settings, bro. If it works.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I went to the audio. I did everything I could try on. I went to Reddit. I just gave up.
I hate when people be trying to treat me like some random unk. You like
Bro.
yeah, bro. Did you go to your settings though? Like, bro, we know. Like that's like first thing you go to. Like, come on.
I mean, I wouldn't have said that.
And you know when you say
it
the
worked on
remote
his
is
Xbox.
like,
That's
when
only
you
why
tell
he
your
asked.
parents back then, the remote broken. Like, did you check the batteries? Like, come on, man. Of course I checked the batteries.
Did you unplug it and plug it back in?
Bruh, come on. I'm the one who taught you how to use this TV.
All right, shout out to Slayer DPS though. He said, appreciate the content, made my drive a lot quicker. Y'all boys enjoy your weekend. Appreciate that. You enjoy as well. Hope you got there safe.
This new job I got ain't been allowing me to be on the podcast, but next Saturday I ain't working, so I'll be here.
Yes, sir. And last but not least, your own Spitta. Where can we find you? What you got going on?
You're on Spit on everything. I'm about to try to play this Marvel Tokon again.
You could catch him lagging.
Hopefully it doesn't
On
fucking
Tokon.
lag.
I was trying to get him to stream. I was trying to get him to stream as soon as he didn't even play the game yet. It was just freezing.
Bro, that shit crashed when I tried to stream. But yeah, what? No, that's next week. I was thinking of something else. But yeah.
Oh yeah. I need to get the Switch 2 ASAP because they finna give me FIFA beta for the Switch 2.
And don't forget that price increase is happening next month.
Bruh, exactly.
Next
That's what I
month.
need to
As
hurry.
in
But what day?
September, right?
Like,
No, August.
For what?
The price
The
increase
Switch
for the
2.
Switch 2.
Oh shit.
August 1st or what? True.
Was it 30th or August 1st?
I'm finna buy it the first day of
was
August
September.
or the last
Dang,
day
this
of
nigga
July.
said- Hey, let me know now.
Which two price increase date?
I thought it
You
was
know
the
what's
end of
cool though,
August.
bro? Imagine like,
Is-
you know how
No, it's September
PlayStation 5
1st. It's September 1st.
Okay,
Yeah,
bet,
nigga, stop
bet.
playing with me, nigga. Fuck
No,
up with this guy.
PS5 was like hard to get. Imagine it did
This
a
nigga
price
done spooked me,
increase
bro.
while
Like,
it was hard to
I
find. bro.
forgot. I thought it was
Bro, the
August.
Switch
What's
1
the-
was hard to get.
What's the best place to where you think the best place I should go to trade my Switch 1? Like I get the most profit.
I
Keeping
mean,
it at home.
trading it's gonna be GameStop. Like if you're trading, but if you can
Or
sell
like
it,
getting the bread.
yeah, if you can sell it, you probably can get a better deal than what GameStop is gonna give you. But that's gonna be if somebody wants to buy it, and then it's gonna be a whole thing trying to set up.
You better find a chick with some kids that ain't
He
got
said,
no
find a cousin. Hey, you want this for 120 and something or 100 and
your auntie to your little cousins or something.
Man. But yeah, anything else though?
Nah.
I guess okay.
Play fighting games.
Nobody
here
talking about
or something.
you.
I don't-
Wait, this
Uh-oh.
guy. Oh no, yeah, you're not at the end. I thought you was at the end of what you call
I
it.
thought it was at the end.
No, I haven't even got there
Nah,
yet.
He said
forget
everything
that.
else, so I thought
This
that
guy
was it.
said all the male characters look bad, but Alex look bad too. Man, get the fuck out of here. I hate this guy now. Terry
You
look
checking
bad.
out
Get the
Alex?
fuck out of here, man.
Are you checking out
Get
Alex?
the fuck out of here.
You
Nah,
like a
it's
bum
you with
too.
that
You like a
nonsense.
bum. He's a
You
that
custom loving
nonsense.
bum. How about that? I said
Nonsense.
that. He's a
You gonna say it to his
custom loving
face?
bum.
Oh yeah, that shit wild. Yeah. See, that's
Not even,
You
bro.
think you
But
wanna-
the
you
new
trying to defend
characters
that?
also
That's
look
the-
live
You trying to
though.
defend that, bro?
Like the new characters look live in Street Fighter. Like Jamie, I fuck with Jamie.
Bro, Jamie look live.
Jamie is trash.
That's what he's saying.
Like they remade
Jamie
DJ,
is
he
trash.
look live. Like what
Yeah,
is this
DJ
guy?
Jade
looks
is trash.
live.
Luke trash.
DJ
Ryan
still
trash. Akuma trash. Saget trash.
DJ still kind of look young.
DJ the only cool person. DJ the only cool dude there, bro.
Nah,
Yeah,
David,
DJ the only
look
cool
live.
person.
I ain't gonna lie.
DJ's
He
the
looks live
only
in his
normal
old
looking
and
person
his
on the
new,
game.
what you
I
call
swear
it.
to God.
That's why I'm like, this guy's just talking.
I'm being for real, bro.
Let's
Oh
end
yeah,
this
he like the
'cause
women, so I
keep
can't say
on.
Steve Viper. Elena look good. Steve Viper, man, the game look good. You're a hater.
Oh yeah,
Hater.
shout out to
Get
Steve
outta here,
Viper, man. I see you.
All right,
You're
as
just
for
a hater.
myself,
Validated now.
as for myself, Donald Taku, you can find me on Twitter at Pasta Feet. We will never call it X, no matter how many anniversaries pass. It's always gonna be Twitter. Pasta Feet F3ET. You can find me on twitch.tv/Otaku the Dawn. And of course, you can find me right here on YouTube, where not only are we doing Dual Wheel Gaming Podcast every Saturday live, Project Untitled Gaming Podcast with the homie Subagos every Thursday, not live, but still live. And yeah, Halo come out next. Halo gonna be out for real for Game Pass people in 3 days. Can't wait. More UE5 slop, love that. And then what else we going? I'm gonna be on Splat, and you already that's what we gonna be
Splat
on.
don't ever in your life, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm
what you
playing
got against
Wario
Splat?
Road. I'm playing Tokon and Wario Road.
Say Splatoon. What the fuck is a Splat?
Splat. All right. With that, any final words for the people? Now, this time for real. Any final words for the people?
Drink
TJ
water,
hater.
stay hydrated.
TJ's
don't
a
forget the
hater.
basics.
TJ's a hater. He ain't gonna play Marvel Tokon.
No, I'll say this.
He
I'll
was
say
hating
all
on
the good
Tekken.
things-
He
I'll
was
say
hating on
all the
Tekken.
good things about Street Fighter if Capcom
Dick eating.
run that motherfucking check. Until then, kiss my ass. Y'all have a good weekend. Like and subscribe.
He want to kiss Marissa's ass, dick eating.
Hey man, she get it. She look better.
No,
than
you
Brian
gonna get
Cat.
it. She not gonna get it. You gonna get it. I don't know what you talking about. She gonna get it. Nah, you gonna get it.
I heard
Hey,
that.
man, maybe I might
I
be
heard
one
that.
day. I don't know. We just have to open
Tej
Pandora's
said
box.
that Poison is the best looking Capcom character. He loves some Poison.
Oh, wait, that's the one with picket or with the booty shorts? Yeah, I'd be looking.
Oh man.
Do you know Poison? Okay, let's end this.
Let's
so
let's
we
not
don't
get canceled. Let's not
Yeah, we
get
gonna get
canceled.
canceled.
We
gon- we gon-
What y'all talking about?
Nah, don't worry about it. We're gonna inform
we
you after
love,
the podcast.
Yeah, we love our trans community. That's
We
all.
love
I'm
everybody.
saying.
Just because
What's going on?
Marissa shit, I love hard
He said,
women,
"What's
bro.
going
I'm
on?"
sorry. I love hard women.
I bet you do.
All right, we gonna leave it
All
at
right.
that. Yeah.
Hey, with that, let's get out of here. Peace out, everybody. Enjoy your week, your
Yeah.
weekend, your month, your year, your life, all that. Bye bye.
All I did was answer a phone call. What happened?